on, people. We just getting started. It is TD&D Live. It's Friday evening. We are back in the church of you-know-who. We about to get started in a few moments, guys. I just hit the go live button. Hey, before we get started, I know we literally just clicked on it. We got notifications going out right now. I need to make sure y'all can hear me, okay? I gotta make sure that the audio is decent. Press a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. Let's go, people. Yo, we in the building, y'all. We in the building. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. We gonna cook tonight, guys. We gonna cook. We gonna flambe. We gonna fry. We gonna bake. We gonna grill. We gonna barbecue. We gonna go ahead and broil. We're gonna put it in the microwave and all of the goddamn above. Oh man, people. How's everybody doing? How y'all living? We about to kick it, guys, in a second here, guys. We about to kick it live in a second here. Oh, let me get set up here. We gonna see who's in the chat that's already here. And we ain't gonna waste no time, guys. We're gonna get right into it. Normally, I'm a guy who likes the long stroke. You know, the ladies love the long stroke, guys. I don't know if you guys understand that or not, but the ladies do like the long stroke. But no long strokers today. We're gonna get right into it, guys. Give me 1 minute here. We about to cook. Just getting set up here. Hopefully we get some notifications that's gonna go out here. I see a super that just came in here, so we're gonna talk about that here. Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight, guys? I am that dude named Dave. It is TD&D Live here. It is Friday. Man, I'm ready to say, hit up. Oh, no, I'm about to sing Aaliyah. Oh, hold on. Let me hold on. Hold back. I was about to go back to my childhood. I was about to go back to 30 years ago. Y'all remember Aaliyah, rest in peace? Back, forth and forth. Hey, man, when I was in high school, yo, when she dropped that, it's Friday, hey, and I'm ready to sling, pick up my dudes and hit the party, sing. Hey, I'm old school, man. How's everybody doing today, guys? It is TD&D Live. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Fat versus fit. Is obesity a choice? We gonna talk about, is obesity a choice? I gotta warn you guys, what we're gonna react to today, there's no men on the panel. We're reacting to nothing but the females, nothing but the women. Yes, we wanna hear how they feel about body positivity, talking about overweight, fat, bigums, you name it, in shape. If you the plickety plow, or you va-boom, and some of Oprah stuff, right? Oh, we gonna get into it, guys. But before I do, guys, let me do my official intro. How's everybody doing tonight, guys? I'm that dude named Dave, and welcome to my channel where we cover a multitude of topics regarding politics, relationships, and pop culture. As I'm doing this live stream, guys, I am on the road to 25,000 subscribers. It is a big goal, large goal, but it is my goal. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Show your love and your support too. Also, I'm an independent Black content creator. So you know what that means? I gotta keep the lights on. So you know what that is? Super chat, super thanks, super stickers. You see the ticker, the Cash App, $, that dude named Dave. And if you got on your desktop or if you're on your laptop, MacBooks, we got the membership groups. We got 2 levels here. We're dropping exclusive videos for the 2nd level, guys, because you know what I keep saying in my videos? I'm just trying to keep the lights on, okay? Your boy's back in the building. We kicking it. We haven't done a live since earlier in the week, but I have been dropping content every day this week. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. Yo, we've been cooking on the Chicago Reds situation, guys. So if you guys have not checked it out, yo, we got Chicago Red here, okay? Not exactly, but the people are speaking. It is kind of crazy how people just want to go ahead and say, Chicago will never be red. Illinois is always blue. Well, are you at the council meetings? Are you seeing my videos? Or the other content creators that is talking about this here, guys. Yo, y'all think it's just a one-off flash in the pants here. Chicago is changing. Blue states is changing. And you know what I'm saying? But you don't need a majority. We don't need all. We can't save everybody, guys. We cannot save everybody. All we need is a portion. This last election, just last month, just proved if you just have just a good sizable amount, not even majority, not even half, just a chunk, sways the election, guys. So when people come in the comment section saying, oh, black folks ain't gonna do it, we don't need all blacks, baby. We're not a monolith. Everybody's not gonna think the same. And while I'm talking here, shout out to my FBA brothers and sisters. Shout out to the FBA lineage here. You know what I'm saying? We over here trying to stay tether free. Let me pop my collar when I say that again. Guys, I'm trying to stay tether free, okay? Shout out to my FBA brothers and sisters in the game here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't need every single black brother and sister, every single FBA brother and sister to change an election. All we need is a sizable amount that either says, hey, I'm gonna vote red, or I'm sitting my black ass on the couch. And once you get that, baby, you see what happened to the Democrats. They crash and burn. That's right, guys. So if you guys have not seen the videos on my channel, guys, please do so after this live stream, because I want you to stay here. I want you to stay here for the show, but when you get done, make sure you subscribe to the channel, become a member, like, comment, and then check out, man, we dropped the video. I did my first Charleston White reaction today, guys. Oh, man, he went in on Cam Newton, guys. He went in on Cam Newton, guys. Oh, my God. And I got to be honest, guys, I said in that video, I like Cam Newton as a football player. I do not rock with him as a man giving advice to other men, because he is no different than any other janky-ass athlete living in a bubble who's going around just doing what he's doing here. We don't need to be listening to guys like that, guys. I just want to keep it a buck. I want to keep it a bean. I want to keep it 100, okay? So check out that video after this here. Also, Tiffany Henner out in Dalton. I'm gonna talk about a press conference probably later on today after we get done with our initial. If we got time, I want to talk about Tiffany Henner probably. You know what I'm saying? So, and also too, we dropped the Corey Holcomb reaction video. We got other content. We got shorts on deck here. So you can't say I came to Dave's channel and I don't see no new content. We drop something new every day, baby. New every day, and sometimes multiple times a day. So here's what we're gonna do here. Let me go holler at the chat. Let me see who's in the comment section, and then we're going to get cooking, because y'all want to see this fit versus fat ideology, this fit versus fat competition. Is obesity a choice, or just some women just can't help it? Was it, I can't help it if I wanted to, I can't help it. Shout out to Michael Jackson, right? Do women think it's like Michael Jackson? They can't help it. They can't help being big boned. They can't help they size. They can't help that they can't put the fork and knife down. Oh, we gonna do it, baby. But before I do, let's get to the chat. Let's holler at y'all, and then let's get the cooking. All right, let's see who the regulars in the building, baby. Let me see who's rocking with me on this Friday. Here's the thing, I know it's Friday, guys, so I know people are gonna be out kicking it, doing their thing, spending it's a weekend, but whoever's with me. Wait, before I get to the chat here, shout out to my Ninja Watchers. Y'all behind the scenes, y'all driving, y'all doing your job, deliveries, UPS, FedEx, 18-wheelers, y'all doing y'all dizzle. Also the Ninja Watchers, who are white collars, you at your desk, you're pounding the keyboard, you're doing your dizzle, you're trying to finish up those last reports so you can go home for the weekend. Shout out to my Ninja Watchers. Also, shout out to the replay game. Some of y'all can't be here during the midday. This is the afternoon drive, basically, when people get off work here. If you guys can't make it, but you know what, though, you're going to come through later. It's like, oh, man, Dave got this going on here. I'll hit him up later. Or if you're across the pond and you sleep right now, you're going to wake up and going to see this live stream waiting for you in your deck here. So shout out to the replay game. But most importantly, the people who's here in the chat. My tribe members, the AIC, the Ain't-ish crew. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all been holding me down, showing me love. Man, we've been in the game almost 3 years now, guys. Guys, it's December of 2024. When we hit February 7th, that will be my 3-year marker, guys. And I count my anniversary marker from the day I dropped my first video. So shout out to everybody in the building here. Let's get to the chat. Let's see who's here. And then let's get the cooking here. Shout out to my man, Pooh, man. Said the Cash App. Thank you, $, that dude named Dave. Guys, you see the ticker scrolling across there. When I remove it from the ticker, it's always in the description box. So you guys can show y'all love through the Cash App or Supers. Hey, whatever holla that you want to drop to help me keep the lights on. Because I'm going to keep it a buck, guys. This is not me begging. I'm giving y'all a show. I give you all of me. Pause, right? Especially when I get done. Do you know how long I got to take to decompress, to get myself right, to get back to my family, get back to my daughter and people's like that? I give you all of me. So show y'all love. Y'all niggas be in a strip club making it rain or making it drizzle, throwing your money at those banshee-ass women. Why don't you make it rain on your boy? Pause. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and show y'all love in the Cash App or the Supers. Thank you, Pooh Man. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm starting to tweet a little bit now. We're going to get Twitter popping. The Instagram is dead. Is not as what's supposed to be. We're going to get that going. Thank you, Pooh Man. And the membership. Thank you, Pooh Man. Let's see here. Yeah, get the likes up, brother. Let's get these likes up in the building. If you walked into the building, press that goddamn like button. I don't know what's wrong if y'all don't press the like button. Like, y'all diseased by it. Y'all feel like it's going to bite you in the ass. Like, I don't know. I don't want to press this like button. Something bad might happen. But if you've been watching me for 3 years, then what bad's going to harm? It's going to keep me in the algorithm. All right, yeah. What's going on, Thomas? We got Thomas in the building. Salute to the crew. Yeah, man. Pooh Man doing a salute here as well. What's going on? We got grits and bacon in the house. Talk about elephants. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all can hear me. We got the ones. Thank you. What's going on, LG? It's a melting pot. We in the building, baby. MJ, Total Health. What's going on, MJ? Good to see you. Trigger, Pinball. What's happening? Oh, hold on. We got our first holla. Shout out to my man Grits and Bacon's in the audience here. Hey, guys, since he's the first one, we got to do it for the first ones, guys. This is the rule. I love it when you guys make the chat turn colors. And I appreciate it if you keep the chat turning colors for the entire live stream. Help your boy out. We got Grits and Bacon dropping the $2 holla, putting the blue plate in the chat because we in the church of TD&D saying Big Bats is a hard pass. Hey, man. I thought you liked Big Bats, Grits. Hey, let me stop. Don't say that, Dave. Hey, Grits. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the first super of the evening. Ooh, wait. Hey, guys, y'all understand. When y'all drop the hollers on me right off the rip here, don't you know it's like, remember Transformers when they used to get weak on energy, they get shot up, they need the Energon cubes and everything to get them refreshed up? That's what these super are. They're my Energizer cubes to being like, not the Transformers talking about pause, you know, some of the actual cartoon, guys, before y'all start. Okay, so shout out to Grits and Bacon, the first holla of the evening. Thank you, brother, dropping that blue plate, man. Let's keep it going here. What's going on, Almanize? Almanize in the building, good to see you. We got Vince in the building. What's going on, Vince? Good to see you. Pinball says Friday night Dick Nanigans. Let's go. Oh, yeah, it is Friday night Dick Nanigans, guys. Friday night Dick Nanigans. We are in the building. Yeah, let me scroll down here, Pooh. I just sent you an email about Kendrick and Drake beef. Okay, Pooh Man, I saw some emails you sent me. I caught on to a couple other joints that I was watching earlier. I'll check for that new one, brother. Thank you very much, man. We got EJ, the skip master in the house. What's going on, EJ? Good to see you. Yeah, we doing that Aaliyah, man. Rest in peace to Aaliyah, man. Derek in the building. What's going on, my brother Derek Gaines? He coming in with the $5 holla, pushing the green plate in the chat. What you got for me, brother? Saying, Dave, join the rebellion, get the Dark Lord, Theo Coop, the bully. He's a Sith Lord. I'll give you unlimited juice boxes if you do. God damn you, Derek. God damn you, Derek. Hey, Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the green super. Hey, Derek, you talking about how you got timed out earlier in Theo's live stream this morning? I wasn't paying attention too much. I came in, I said what's up to a few people. That y'all were a mid-cook, and then I got busy at work and whatever. And then I heard when I was ninja listening, I was in my ninja. I was ninja watching my damn self on Theo's live stream. I made my presence known. Then I hear Derek got timed out. And you know what I said to myself? Derek probably deserved it. Hey, when Theo said that, I agree with Theo too. I was like, you know what? What did Derek do to deserve that goddamn timeout? Okay? Hey, brother, I appreciate the holla, but you did something. Okay? Appreciate the green plate, but you did something. All right, let's get it going. Let's go down here. Let's see here. What's going on, Chi-Town? Good to see you, man. We got TB Chi-Town. Hey, we got Miss Walker in the building. Hey, Cheyenne. Hey, Arizona sweetness. How you doing, girl? Oh, snap. We being blessed with the sweetness of Miss Cheyenne. How you doing, girl? Oh, man. You know, well, I get the hollers. I see the beautiful women in the chat here. And you know, it changes me, especially when we got to talk about the big backs. We got to talk about the big girls with curls. Girls so fat, they'll rock your world. Oh, and I got Miss Cheyenne in the building. How you doing, girl? Yeah, over there being milk fine like you always are. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to AZ in the building. We got Chef T in the house. Good evening, Brother David. Checking in to you, Chef T. How you living, man? I know you be cooking it up, man. How you living? EJ said, Dave, you're one of your videos that I sent you. I'm ready for the dick nanigans. Okay, you ready? Gotcha. Okay, we gonna do it. He says, and his crew joined the rebellion. Derek, calm down, all right? Calm the hell down. Hey, EJ is now a new member of the tribe here. Oh, he's been a member, but shout out to he joined up to the members team here. EJ in the building. The Skip Master. My man EJ, E Bizzle. Hey, brother Salud. Welcome to the members, brother. Welcome. Appreciate the. Hey, EJ is one of my biggest supporters. I don't have fans, guys. I want y'all to understand this. I don't want fans. I don't want crazy fanatics. I just need supporters. Does that make sense, tribe? Does that make sense? People get into this YouTube game, and then after a period of time, when you start growing and you start feeling yourself, you know, you smell yourself and like, it don't smell like it smells like roses. And then you start, you know, you start moving a certain type of way. No, I don't want no fans, guys. I just need y'all to support me. Does that make sense? Because I'm one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in the comment section, the chat as well. Sometimes I do that when I'm not making videos. I just need people to support the kid. Thank you, EJ. EJ in the building. Cheyenne said, 3 more hours left at work, so I'll be out of here ninja watching, but I just had to stop in and say, hey, yo to you, Miss Walker. Yeah, let me put, hey, look at her. Why are you thirst trapping? You are always changing your profile picture. You know what you're doing over there. You ain't slick, girl. You are not slick. You can go back to ninja watching. You can finish up your work. Go ahead and get that money, girl. But you ain't slick. Girl, you are not slick. Just because you not big back, just because you're not part of the conversation, don't mean that you can keep thirst trapping me and keep changing your profile pic, girl, looking all good and ish. Lord have mercy, girl. Appreciate you coming through, though. Let me see here. Let me scroll down here. This who else in the building. Pooh Man said Democrats are still burning. Oh, they burning like they caught the clap. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, sucking now. What's going on, Jay Gray? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, who else we got in the building? Scrolling down here. We got Miss Sheila in the house. What's going on, Miss Sheila? Good to see you, girl. Sheila in the house here. Let's scroll down some more here. I'm actually awake, says Sheila. Hey, I'm glad you are. Hey, you out there in PR now, no longer in Chicago. Guys, it is cold as hell out here. It is cold as hell out here. I was in downtown Chicago yesterday because, you know, I work in the city. You know, I was in the train platform. They said it was 12 degrees, right? That's cold enough, right? With the wind chill, it was -4 at 7:30 in the morning for your kid. -4. That's why I'm wearing hoodies. It's hoodie season. I was like, oh God, it's too cold, baby. It's too cold. Oh man, I've been living in Chi-Town my whole life. And it's like, man, it's like you should be used to it by now, Dave. It's like, I'm never gonna be used to -4. I'm never gonna be used to -4. No, it's too damn cold, y'all. We trying to hang in there. Yeah, let's scroll down some more here before we get started here. Pinball said, Dave be cutting up all the time. When AIC cuts up, Dave says we are wrong for making him laugh. Boo. Pinball, I be trying to tell y'all, don't make me laugh. I'm trying to do a show here, and then y'all be going in making me laugh. I can't give y'all this heat if y'all in the chat making me laugh. Come on, Pinball. You understand the game. Lord have mercy, brother Pinball. You should know me by now. EJ says, drizzle, drizzle. Vince says, no, the hell I don't, Dave. Hey, come on, brother. MOP in the building. What's going on, MOP? How you living? Pinball says, AIC mobile office, Louisville, Kentucky. Next stop, New Orleans. Hey, Pinball, holla at Quick. Quick's in New Orleans. Hey, y'all should link up. Hit up Quick. Hey, Quick, if you ninja watching, come in the chat, man. We got Pinball coming to your neighborhood. Shout out to my cats in Louisiana. Shout out to y'all, man. 80 black man in the building. What's going on, 80? Salute to you. Okay, we got another super here. Shout out to my man Jay Gray in the building. Dropping the blue holla. We got the $2 plate passing through. What you got for me, brother? Donations, donations, donations. Gifts, gifts, gifts. Thank you. Thank you. We just getting started here. Hey, Jay. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Oh, I appreciate you, kid. Thank you. It's all about the donation. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. People will try to shame YouTubers. Oh, he begging for money. Oh, he begging. Man, ninjas, I'm working. And if you work, you better get your money up. And then in this kind of game here, you have to be a self-promoter. You have to be a self-starter. If you not, then who's gonna promote your ish? Who's gonna rock with you? If I didn't promote me, then you wouldn't promote me, right? So when people try to cause a Dave out here begging, man, I'm working. And if I'm gonna be working, I don't do this for free. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I love YouTubing. I love live streaming. I love dropping the heat. But you know something? I ain't doing this for free. Hey, I've been monetized since 33 days in the game, baby. As soon as I saw that first check, I said, never again I do this for free. No, so don't get mad at me, Argentina. We gonna get it in, we gonna get paid for it. Whether it's $1, $5, $100, or $2,000, whatever we get, we gonna do it, but we ain't doing it for free, baby. And I want all y'all to understand that. If you're good at something, you don't do it for free. If you're good at something, then you get a check for doing it, all right? I ain't gonna apologize to nobody, okay? Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you, man. Let's scroll down the chat here, see who's rocking with me here. Let's see here. Let's scroll down. I see all y'all saying what's up and with salutes. Y'all getting started here. Let's see here. Join the rebellion, says Derek. No, we're not joining no goddamn rebellion. How am I joining the rebellion, Derek? I got my own damn channel. It's the TD&D crew. The AIC, the tribe members. Why would I join a rebellion when I got my own corner on YouTube here, brother? Calm down. Yes, Dave, that's a thirst trap avatar. I know. Miss Cheyenne is thirst trapping us here of her fineness. I don't know. She knows what she doing. She like, he. I'm going to change my profile picture to see if that dude recognizes. And the whole crew. Hey, I recognize it. The replay gang recognize it. They send me emails, Miss Walker, be like, yo, Dave, I see what you talking about. Miss Walker, fine as hell. I'm like, I know it. She thirst trapping ninjas. Stop it. Well, don't stop it, but stop it. If you understand what I'm saying here. Let's see here. Sheila says, ouch, I don't miss it. I know you don't miss that cold, Sheila. I know you don't miss this cold. It's cold out here, baby. It's cold. It says, let's say it's 83. Stop playing with me, girl. No, Sheila, I should put your ass in timeout for saying some 83. Guys, you don't understand what that means to me. I should put your ass in timeout, Sheila, for telling me it's 83 here. I'm talking about -4. I'm talking about negative quattro, all right? I can't even say quattro right. All right, because it's so damn cold. I made it sound hardcore American. Quattro. God, Dizzle is cold, girl. Putting at 83. Calm down. Let's see here. Let's go down here. I'm wilding today, guys. Pinball said, Dave, we the AIC, we can't follow directions. I'm going to make y'all follow directions, Pinball. You just don't understand. I'm going to make y'all follow instructions. Lord have mercy. EJ says, that's perfect weather, Cheyenne. I'm in Wyoming, and the cold as a motherfucker 34 degrees. Yeah, man, I know. Said, I don't miss that -5. Sheila, it's only December. We still got to get to Christmas. We still got New Year's. Hell, we still got February. Hey, y'all sleepy. February's a low-key cold-ass month in Chicago, guys. February low-key is a cold-ass month, guys. Man. Yo, what's going on, AD? I salute to you, brother. Got another holla, man. Shout out to my man Drew in the building, dropping the $5 holla. Put in a green plate in the chat saying, Dave, the post of that door got me crying all day. And you know what I'm talking about, Drew? Hey, hold on. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the green plate. Hey, man, I just keeping the buck here, right? My community post led into this live stream. I didn't think I was gonna do this today. It just happened to fall into place here. If y'all wondering what Drew's talking about, you gotta go to my community tab. You can do that while you're watching me here. Click on my little face there, go to my channel, go to the community tab, and then you can see this small ass door. And I basically say, hey, if you can't fit through this door, you can't be with me. Hey, sorry, ladies. If you can't fit through that door, you can't be with me. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hey, Drew, you liked it. If you liked it, I loved it. It's almost 7:30 here. Okay, Sheila, gotcha. Salute to the chat. Yeah. PR in the house. He says, been here for 3 months. Yeah, you've been gone for a minute, Sheila. Clifton in the building. What's going on? One-on-one proof? You drinking tonight on me, huh? That's what's up, man. Clifton, hey, if Clifton, you drinking, I don't know what the hell you're going to say in the chat, man, because when you start drinking, you say some out-of-pocket stuff. I already know what's going to happen to you tonight, all right? Hey, how about this here? We're about to get to the video in a second here. I'm about to get to the bottom of the chat. We're going to start. I want to put it out there right now, whether you're live or if you're watching this on a replay, gang. If you have the opportunity right now, while I'm finishing up the chat and see who the regulars are, go get yourself a drink. Go get yourself a smoke. Or how about this? If you a ninja that likes to be crossfaded, go get your smoke and your drink and sit back and enjoy yourself, because you gonna wow the hell out on this one, guys. Yo, we gonna do it, baby. Let's see here. This that's not bad, Jay. Okay, you talking to Jay? Yeah. Who thirst trapped us at Clifton? Cheyenne Clifton. Miss Cheyenne, Miss Walker always thirst trapping me, man. She always dropping nice photos, changing it up on me. Dave, that's that hawk out there. Pinball, you know. Yeah, see, you're not a native Chicagoan, but if you understand the hawk, then you know. You know. That's all we got to say. All you got to say is the hawk. And if you from the Chi, you've been a lifelong, you understand, it's like, oh, you know, Pinball. You know about that hawk. That's all we got to say. We understand that hawk, baby. Yeah. And it says, "'twas supposed to snow today." Y'all talking about 83. I know 80. They talking about, yeah, man, I don't want to hear about no 83. You get the hell out of here. I saw that slim door. Hey, man, I'm just keeping it a buck here, man. Baby oil Friday, says Clifton. These girls might need some baby oil. They might need some baby oil. Says, I'm about to spark up, says 80. Hey, guys, spark up. Get your drinks. Get your smokes out. Crossfade it out. Because I tell you, you're going to need it. Yeah, Jason, I'm smoking right now. Hey, there you go. Cheyenne, I'll be right back. DC has a hawk too, says 80. I bet you do. She says, I give anything to have a glass of wine. I may have good weather, but I don't have wine. You better go to the store, girl. You better go to the store. Dave, you forget oh, that's right, Pinball. You used to be up north of Waukegan. Okay, my bad. Hey, Pinball, you forget, I talk to a gang of people. I've been dealing with a lot of trolls lately, so I forget where people are from. I know you be in a mobile office, you be traveling, you be on the road, you be in Florida these days, shout out to you and your family, brother, man. I forgot you was up north in Waukegan, man. Oh, yeah, you closer to Wisconsin than me. So you know about that hawk, brother? Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go down here. I think we're all caught up here. Said nothing wrong with that. Okay, you're talking to Vince here. All right. Let's do this here. Wait, she was like, I can't have any Dave yet on a treatment. I got formal with. Okay, for real? Oh, sorry to hear. Hey, they got you sober, huh, Sheila? Damn. Sheila got to be sober, y'all. I understand, baby girl. I understand. They got you on that sober tip, but hey. Oh, I just remembered something. I got some drink down here. I got drink today, guys. Guys, okay, we about to start here. Before we do, I literally went to the grocery store after work last night, right? It was cold as hell. Went and got me some, a few things for the weekend, and I did not realize I got me some drink in my little fridge down here in the basement of TD&D Studios. And I literally said, I'm gonna chill this bad boy, and I forgot about it last night. And I'm like, yo, so, hey, it's gonna go down for me later. We're gonna have me a nice little drink, man. Yeah, let's do this here. Vince says, no, Dave. No, I'm not drinking now. I don't need to drink now. I'm good. I got to give y'all a show. No, we ain't going to drink now. No, we got? We got lemonade. We keep it straight sober, baby. We do that lemonade. Hold on. Good lemonade, y'all. If they're drinking, the show going to be off the hook. No, we're not drinking, Pinball. We're not drinking. You don't want me to do that on Friday night. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. No apple juice, EJ. No apple juice, man. They ain't gonna be cursing us all out. No, I'm not drinking. Your boy is sober. Your boy is sober, is ready to get down. All right? we ain't drinking. I'm drinking later, though. I got nowhere to go. It's cold. Let me say this last thing before we get to the videos. I'm so mad at myself, guys. I am so mad at myself before we get started here. because I completely forgot. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I completely forgot that Robert Glasper was in town this week. If you guys don't know who Robert Glasper is, he is arguably probably my favorite jazz artist in the game right now. Well, he's not just jazz. He's an artist. He's a musician. Dude kills the piano, jazz, soul, R&B. He's been performing every day at City Winery, right? And then all of a sudden, yesterday, I literally just thought, I said, man, when is Robert gonna be in town? And then I had to look and say, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This ninja's in town this week. And he's doing 2 shows tonight, man. It was sold out. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I looked for the tickets and they were sold out. If they weren't sold out, guys, I wouldn't be here. I'd be in cold ass Chicago watching Robert Glasper kill the keys right now. When you talk about somebody who got that Majora spirit, when you talk about someone that when he performs, when he plays that music, it hits you in the soul. You know, like you feel it in your chest, and then next you know you're like you can't describe it, but us FBA brothers and sisters out here, you know what I'm talking about. When you hear that soul music, when you see the brothers and they out there, they jamming and they playing, and then next you know you don't gotta say nothing. You can look at the person next to you. You don't even gotta know that person. You look at the other person, the other side. You don't gotta know that person, and you just know, yeah, we in here for experience. That's Robert Glasper, guys. I'm mad I missed him this time around, but best believe I'm gonna check him out next time he comes to Chicago, man. I can't wait till he comes back. Any Moet, Dave? No Moet. No Moet. We drinking hot. We drinking old fashioned tonight. We gonna do some old fashions tonight, y'all. No. We going hard tonight. I got me some old fashions and I got some cookies. Like what, Dave? Yes. I got me some old fashioned. I got my old fashions ready to go, and I went to Crumble Cookie and got me a gang of big ass cookies for me and my daughter. Okay, yeah, we gonna eat some cookies, and then she ain't drinking. She got apple juice. I'm gonna go ahead and give me an old fashioned. She's like, Dave, I don't mix. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna eat my cookies and I'm gonna drink my old fashioned, and I may do a little bit of smokage. Who knows? But anyways, guys, let's get it going here. Let's get it going. Wait, before I even start here, let me double check the Cash App. Make sure I ain't got no Cash App before we get started here. Let me double check here. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this? I'm getting text messages. Oh, I was like, who the hell got my number? I'm getting political text messages now, guys. Sorry. Someone's about Dave. Such and such loyalty is only to Trump. I'm like, who the hell's texting me on my main line talking about only loyalty to Trump? I'm like, I don't give ninjas this number here. It's just some, you know, they over here spamming my phone with the text messages. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's go ahead. Let me go open up my Cash App. No peppermint snaps, TD&D? Nah, Pooh, man, we don't do the peppermint snaps. All right, let's do it now, guys. All right. Check it out, guys. Lights up in the building. Let's get started now. I'm not messing around. Dr. Brian, Tex, and Dave. Hey, man. Hey, AD. Y'all see my comment section, right? If you guys see my comments, that's just me saying I had time to respond to every goddamn bot, troll, feminist, or angry, bitter-ass baby mamas. God damn. I swear, there are so many people. Shout out to the trolls who are doing nothing but copy and paste. Like, I'm not a troll. Then why are you doing a copy and paste? I don't get it, man. They doing copy and paste. Dave does Everclear. That was 15 years ago, Sheila. That was 15 years ago, Sheila. I don't do Everclear no more, okay? What's going on, Peter? Now, I got to tell you, I want everybody to understand this here as we get started here. We're going to get to the main topic here, guys. Miss Cheyenne Bryant. Whoever you hired for your troll farm, whoever you hired to go ahead and say, attack these YouTube channels that talking bad about me, you need to get a goddamn refund. You need to go and figure out who you worked with, get your money back, and go to somebody else because they dumb as hell. They just doing copy and paste. And the ironic thing, they're going to come and say, this guy crashing out. This guy's unhinged. I'm not unhinged. You came to my goddamn channel. Wait, you going to come to my channel and talk some ish? You think I'm not going to respond? Like, come on now. What are we talking about here? Yeah, so if you guys are wondering, check out my shorts with Corey Holcomb, or we're talking about Miss Cheyenne Bryant and her talking about being a doctor, or we're saying that she's not a doctor, and you can see the copy and paste. It's like, well, she could be a doctor if this here, or she could be. Nah, stop this here, guys. Wait a minute. I had no idea, as we're about to get into in a second, and this goes hand in hand because there's so many freaking women who want to comment, or they're fake women. They just want to hear somebody say they're a doctor and want to champion them without doing their due diligent research here. Guys, I don't understand how you would want to go ahead and deal with a person who claims to be a doctor who never went through postgraduate residency. Like, you go through all that schooling, you go through books and, reading your courses, and you go through lectures, and maybe you go through clinicals, you know what I'm saying? And then like you get your you get your associates, you get your bachelor's, maybe you get your master's, you double major, you're doing all these things here, and then you get to the end. I don't even believe her whole her whole background, because you're going to get to the end and say, I'm not going to get my license. Well, then if you're not going to get your license, that means you're not going to go through postgraduate residency. Guys, Sheila can tell me this here, and if Upper Man comes in later, he can talk about this as well. When you go through residency for medical professionals, that is your internship to a degree. That is you getting away from the classroom. That is you getting away from reading the books. That is you just being in some clinicals with your lab partners, and you're actually in a hospital or working at a practice, and you're getting real world experience, and you're working with other doctors in your particular field so you can gain knowledge, experience, and understanding, so that when you do go out on your own, then you're able to work better. This woman just went to school, whatever degree that she got, and this says forget residency, forget a license, forget all these things here. I'm gonna help people on the internet. Is that, or is that not a goddamn scammer? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the trolls, shout out to the bots, because hey, we laugh at you. You just wasted your money, girl. You just wasted your money. Honorary doctor degrees, right? And let me add this too, Clifton. The last live stream we did with when we did Cam Newton with Dr. Sarah, she's not a real doctor either, but at least she acknowledged that she has an honorary degree. So you know what that means, guys? We're not going to destroy Dr. Sarah, because she's putting it out there that she has an honorary degree. So since she got an honorary degree, she's keeping the buck. She's keeping it a bean, and we can understand that. And she's over here being a life coach and just talking her mess on the internet. Cheyenne Bryant wants to put doctor in the front of her name, which is disrespectful to real doctors across the globe here. Yeah. What's going on, Show Enough? Let me get to these supers here. We're going to start now. Jay Gray coming in with the $2 holla, pushing the blue plate, saying, Dave, get hungover on South Park s'more snaps. Hey, come on, man. I don't get hungover. It's gonna take a lot to get me hungover, man. Hey, Jay, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, thank you for that blue plate, Jay, but we don't get hungover. Hey, I don't drink as much like I used to anymore, Jay, because I gotta drink a lot to get there. You're talking to the ninja who used to drink 4 or 5 Long Islands, and it'd be like, all right, we just getting started, boys. Hey, do you see why I'm naturally like this now? Like, back in the day, it'd be like 4 or 5 Long Islands. Like, all right, boys, it's only 10:30. That's why I don't drink that much no more. I can't roll like that no more, man. Shoot, we have an 8 Long Island night, boy. Then we talk about hungover. Yeah. Dr. Pepper's the only affordable doctor right now. Goddamn, Sheila. My man Grits and Bacon, he back with the $5 holla, pushing the green plate in the chat. What you got for me, brother? Says, F them bitter broads. That's what they wanted, to force a kid on a man that didn't want them. Man, thank you, Grits. We about to start cooking now, guys. You come in here, about to start cooking here. Grits Bacon in the building. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, yo. Thank you. Right back at you with the green super. Hey, man, there's a whole bunch of bitter people out there that just want to believe a woman, just be believing her, guys. And here's what I learned as we moving on here. The situation with Cheyenne Bryant is, this is just a classic scenario of, we're going to believe a woman no matter what she says. Because we're part of the womanese tribe here, and she said it, we're going to believe it, because if we don't agree with her, then we're hating on women. No, black people, stop falling for fucking scammers. Yeah, I didn't use the censor button, pinball. It was going on, showing us a salute to the mod gang. Yeah, I gotta say that out loud here. Black folks love scammers. Whether you're doing the scamming or you want to support the scammer. Like, oh, we don't want to disrespect a black person. No. She ain't one of ours. No. She lying. If she would have came out on Jump Street and said, I'm a life coach. All right, cool. Right? But you know what messed her up too, though? When we don't agree with Cam Newton. But why is she so hell-bent and want to talk to Cam Newton's woman for? You are a single woman with no kids, never been married, trying to give advice to people who are in relationships here, and you trying to interject yourself to other relationships when they didn't ask for your help here. If you was really a real doctor, you wouldn't be on a campaign to say, I need to talk to this person. I got to talk to this person. I can help this person. I want to talk to this person. I got to help this person. Shut the up. How about this here? If the person wants your help, they'll come out and seek you here. If you was a real doctor, you will sit back in the cut and say, if they want my help, they'll come and help me. But you don't interject yourself into other people's relationships because you feel that you're right. God dizzle, man. Clifton says, Brian went to the University of Phoenix for a long time. That school was even accredited. Man, Clifton, it just blows my mind, brother. Just blows my mind. All right, guys, let's get it going. No, I'm amped up right now. F that funky being her troll bot, says Jay. I hear you, man. Peter says, I question her credentials based on how she was dressed. I've never seen a doctor dress and carry herself that way. Very disrespectful to other doctors. Exactly, Peter. That's when you know. See, us grown folks, we understand certain dynamics of when you become in a certain field, you dress the parts. And what is the dress? As we're about to get into it, what is the dress, guys? You dress for the job that you want, not what you already have. So she's dressing like a social media thought and not a doctor. Because if you want to be presented as a professional, you could be beautiful and have your makeup done and have the yamage out, but you're going to showcase yourself as a beautiful professional. When I see you as look like an older Instagram model, you know, and hey, I don't mind the thighs. I don't mind the booty. I don't mind that stuff. But the thing is, why would you present yourself in a way that would make people even question your professionalism? Like, I'm wearing a hoodie today, but when I go to work, hey, I'm dressed like I'm the director, baby. I'm not a director. I am not the manager of my team and things of that nature. But when people see me, when I come into the city or I'm in New York, you would think I'm a manager, except for my hair, you know. But even then, you go to New York, you see a lot of brothers who work in my company who got decent hair size, you know what I'm saying? But you dress for the job that you want or you're seeking for, not the one you already have. So if you're already out here looking like a thought, you're not carrying yourself as a professional. And you may say to yourself, Dave, she on social media, she's trying to put herself out there. You know what though? If you got a good mouthpiece, if you can talk a good game, if you're presentable on camera, and if you are eloquent in your speech, the rest is gonna come. The rest will come. She's trying to sell herself on something else, guys. It's called sexuality. Says, hey, what's going on, Upper Man? Upper Man in the building. Good to see you, man. That's a ghetto doctor thinking she on the corner. Yeah, man. I hear you. I hear. Bryant, the football player? Nah. She ain't. We talking about a woman, Vince. We talking about, have you been listening? We talking about a female here. All right, guys, let's get into it. You guys see the title. You guys see the thumbnail. Let's get into the conversation, guys. Let's get into it now. Fat versus fit. Is obesity really a choice? Is it a problem with our women in America? Here's what happened, guys. I'm working this morning, and I'm going down the social media rabbit hole, and I'm looking at certain things, and then because if you got the channel, know that the channel is progressing, right? We just don't talk about relationships. We're opening up the whole conversation where we talk about pop culture, we talk about relationships, we're talking about, you know, politics, we're talking about the Black diaspora, right? We got a niche and a sub niche. We're opening up the conversation. We're not just reacting to janky Kendra G videos. We gotta have a little bit more talking points, right? So since I've gone down this rabbit hole, my algorithms change. So then I start seeing different videos that was not normally in my view. And so this morning I was like, what is this? Oh, Oh. Oh. Let me get a few more minutes of this. And I say, ooh. Oh. Oh my God, tribe. I think the tribe might like this. Or I think the tribe might hate this. Either way, I said, let's do it here. So guys, let me warn you. This is a panel of women. Skinny, fit, overweight, chunky, obese, all of the above, right? They're all giving their commentary. They're giving their thoughts. I'm gonna warn you guys right now. They're giving their feelings and what they think it is right for modern women today. So let's pull up this video. We gonna react. I want you in the comment section to let me know how you guys really feel. You know me, I'ma say what I'ma say. I'ma say the Mont Musa. I'ma say the Mont Musa. And I know I said that wrong, but don't give a damn, it's Friday. Okay, guys? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for that dude to do some reaction videos? Y'all ready for the Midwest? Y'all ain't got no love for that dude named Dave? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I got Snoop Dogg and the Social War stuck in my brain here. Pause. Y'all ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg and Death Row? I don't know, guys. I'm showing my age, guys. You know, I gotta, you know me. I gotta throw some references in there to jog y'all memories. So let's get it, guys. Let's go ahead and let's do this. I'm warning you guys. Some of y'all is gonna feel offended. Some of y'all might be triggered. Some of y'all, just like Pinball said in the chat, it's gonna just say this here. Ew. But don't say I didn't warn you. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. All right, guys. We got the panel out. Whew. Y'all ready to cook? Turn your volumes up. Let's cook.
Our first prompt is, your physique is in your control. Will the agreeers please step forward?
Physique is in your control. Here we go, guys.
She has a question.
I have a question. When you mean physique, can you specify like what exactly are you trying to?
I think physique is like the shape and size of your body.
What's going on, Jadarian?
Why were you hesitating?
Because, you know, there's a lot of different illnesses around. So I have family members that have like thyroids and they can't gain weight or they can't lose weight. But I think that they can manage to stay at a place that's gonna be healthy for them. To me, personally, I do feel like I can be at a better place. I'm working on it and that's my goal. So.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I think that definitely people have ailments, there's different diseases and all that, but I think at the end of the day, what you can do, the best physical peak for your personal body is in your hands. You may not look like someone you want to look like, your ideal situation, but you can optimize your body to be the highest performance that you think that you can get to.
When I first started working out, I lost 60 pounds, and that included just counting calories. I didn't have to work out as hard. I did the treadmill. I went at an incline, and I just walked the whole time, watching a movie and just walked. I just made healthier choices, and I've been mindful about what I put inside my body.
Like, you put in that effort, right? You made those conscious decisions to walk on the treadmill, count your calories. You were super exact with everything, and that's how both of you guys were able to lose so much weight, right? So your physique is 100% in your control. It's just that nobody wants to put the effort in.
Just so we can invite the disagreeers, that's a great point to bring in our disagreeers. Whoever wants to pick up where we just left off.
So while of course there are aspects that I think you can control about your physique, I think there are more things that are out of your control. Like, it is so much more expensive to eat healthy than it is to eat like crap. If I go to the grocery store and I just want to buy a bunch of frozen meals,
I'm
that's going to be
ready
so
if it
much
does
cheaper
happen,
than me
though.
going and buying fresh produce and fresh fruit and everything.
I disagree.
I disagree too.
Why do you disagree?
The prepackaged foods, the frozen ones, way more expensive. I've been on a budget, you know, eternally. I always save money by just going to the grocery store and buying ingredients.
I agree with you on that, but I can go get a frozen meal sometimes for $1.50, $2, where if I want to cook a whole meal, like depending on what all the ingredients I'm getting, that could be $10.
So you'll get more.
Yes, but still, you have to think from people who have like no money and they're thinking like, oh, I can get.
I've had no money. I've had $12 for a week's amount of food.
I hear both. I think that you definitely, in the short-term mindset, it is cheaper. You go to a fast food restaurant, they have like a dollar menu. I think they've even increased the dollar menu now. So, which is
$2
crazy.
menu.
It's like a $2 menu. So that's valid, I think, but I think it's killing us in the long term. Like, it's like that short dopamine effect, the dopamine where you're like, oh, I just need something right now.
Yeah.
I think that's the issue.
Hold on, guys. Let me pause here for a second. We're just getting started. Have you noticed the excuses? Especially from the girl in the red who got the muffin top here. Why can't you pull your shirt down? Why are you wearing such a tight ass shirt here where that we see part of your belly? This is not hating on women. This is you not respecting yourself, all right? You think guys want to see your belly? You think guys want to, you think women want to see your belly? You want to be body positivity here. That is ew, all right? Why don't you cover that up, first of all? But you hear the excuses right now about money, right? Sometimes things are cheaper for the bad foods. Yes, that's true. Bad food is cheaper. That means that you choose to buy the cheaper food so you can gang up on it and eat as much as you can for the cheap here. But there's always price-effective, health-conscious items here, right? By you saying, well, all the good, healthy food costs more money. You ain't doing your homework and you're not doing your research. You saw one place like Whole Foods be expensive as hell, and you say, well, all places are expensive. You can go to any grocery store and find the good, healthy section and go ahead and do that. You choose to go after the nasty stuff here. Dave, belly shaming. I'm shaming ninjas and women who got their bellies out, who don't deserve to have their bellies out. Lord have mercy. Let's continue.
So want to, just touch on, other than like food costs, like there's also privilege when it comes to like having time to cook stuff.
Definitely,
Like if you work a
100%,
full-time job, if you have kids and stuff, a lot of the time it's just easier. You don't have the time and energy. Like I enjoy cooking, but it's a lot of work sometimes. And it's much easier for me to just like go through the drive-through. And then also privilege when it comes to like your mental health. When you are depressed, when you're struggling to even like get through the day, it can be really hard to have that motivation to eat well, to move your body and stuff. So for then when people are like, oh, well, why aren't you working out? It's like, dude, I can barely even get out of bed. So like, please stop.
Hold on.
I just wanted to say that.
Hold up. Did you hear what she just said here? People asking me why I don't work out. I can barely get out of bed. You know what I hear when I hear that? I hear a lazy ass. There's 24 hours a day. Make it work, people. I don't have enough hours in the day. I got my full-time job. Y'all see me cooking and grinding on YouTube. I got a family I gotta take care of as well. I got nieces and nephews. Had to take my nephew to work today, right? He got his first regular job at Target. Hey, I didn't complain saying I can't take him where I don't got enough time. You know what men do? We just do it, right? I hear excuses. I ain't got time to cook. Are we serious? Wait, you got time to eat, but you ain't got time to cook your food? Stop playing with me here. Hey, yo, I'll get to y'all supers in a second. Let's continue.
I didn't step forward because I have PCOS and I just recently got diagnosed with it. So with PCOS, it's so much more difficult for me to lose the weight and control what I want my physique to look like. It's just so much harder. It's not impossible, but it is.
We can fix it.
It's something
and
that
we can
can
fix
be
it.
fixed.
PCOS, we can fix
Sorry
it.
to cut y'all off, but Bree, I just wanted to hear from you.
The question, like, your body is in your control. I just think it is not 100% in your control. To say it's like black and white, you can change it or you can't, is just crazy. It's just so nuanced. I really appreciated you bringing up the food access that you have, the knowledge access, your socioeconomic status. I go to the gym, I sit there, and I'm like, if only everyone had access and the free time to do this. I'm sure so many other people would love to do that, but people are struggling. They need to pay their rent. They can't just allot that time. They need to prioritize. And I think that's ultimately what is really sad.
Yeah.
Everyone would love to take care of themselves.
I disagree. I'm sorry, I disagree. Like, there's some of us who are on the fit side that don't have that privileges. I wake up at 4 a.m., have a full-time job. I get it done. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I want to be the highest version of myself, the most evolved version, and she has to show up.
But your life allows it.
Yeah.
No,
Your
I make my life
No,
allow
exactly.
it. I
You
surround
do,
myself
but
with
other
that.
people don't have the possibilities that you
They
have.
do. They just
Not everyone, no.
And I also think
Well, you hear this woman here? Other people don't have the possibilities like you. No. You're just too goddamn lazy to wake up at 4 a.m. to go ahead and put that work in. You want to stay in that warm, comfy bed. You want to stay in them sheets all wrapped up because you just ate a big ass dinner at 10 p.m. and you laid down on it and that big old pot roast, that meatloaf, them fried pork chops, them smothered pork chops, them greens, them ham hocks, it's just on your belly and it's feeling so good and you can't wake up because that bed is feeling so warm. Y'all just lazy. You heard her say, I get up at 4 a.m. And you know what she said? Oh, people don't got that opportunity or privilege. No, you just don't want to get up at 4 or 5 a.m. Stop making me hungry. Go get some food then. I told people when this live stream started, go get your drink, go get your smoke, and sit back and stay a while, okay? I ain't gonna make you hungry. Oh, my bad. It's the woman it's the fat chicks making you hungry. Hey, I can understand if these fat chicks are making you hungry, brother. Hey, let's continue.
I think there's
You
something
need
to
to
be
be from
said.
Gotta put the effort in. That's it.
But I also think too, like let's say for example, you're a teenager and you're like 500 pounds.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
work that you need to do to remedy that is ungodly. Like that's really challenging. That's a hard
agree.
thing to do for
I
anybody.
agree.
As opposed to like me, I was really skinny and then I decided, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym. I put on my weight. The results are showing. It looks like I'm working super hard. I make these choices like go girl.
Right.
But that is not the same accessibility that someone can make that change for themselves in different circumstances.
I agree.
So
My
think
only
that is, like,
caveat is it's hard for both, but it can be done, is my point.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
That's
say
my
that it's
only
as hard
point.
for me as someone who's overweight trying to lose that weight. In my opinion.
But do you believe that it can be done?
I believe it can be done. I believe
Okay,
it can
so
be
we
done, but I
agree.
think empathy and compassion for the different circumstances that may stop someone from doing that is necessary. To see like, oh, get
Absolutely.
off your ass and like do all this,
No one said
which you're
that.
not saying, but I'm saying some people, commenters,
Myron's
might be
not in
saying
this
that.
episode.
Myra was the word.
There is a spectrum for your body. Our height isn't under our control, our fat distribution, our bone density, our muscle density, our metabolism.
Yes,
These are all things that make up who we are. But in that spectrum of health, absolutely, we can change who we are
Yes.
with what we got, right?
And then we'll stop right there and move on to the next one. Body positivity can promote unhealthy habits. Will the agreeers please step forward?
Before we get to the subject here, guys, let me get to the supers. Because they're going through the multitude of topics, and then they got the people who agree and then disagree. If you guys see the format right now. Let me get to these supers so they're not hanging out long because we got breaks in the action. Shout out to my man Clifton in the building, dropping the $2 holla, pushing the blue plate saying, I have never seen a fat skeleton. Hey, you right about that, Clifton. We seen a fat skeleton, guys. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with that blue super. Hey, guys, any person that's passed away, like we see historical accounts of like people who may have been big or whatever like that, and then they're able to dig up their fossils or where they've been buried, they've been mummified. We're talking about the ancient Egypts. You don't see no fat bones. You see a regular skeleton. He may be a little bit tall. She might be taller, might be shorter, but the bones are gonna be closely around the same size, baby. Hey, man. Yo, it's a choice. We're going to say it's a choice, man. We're going to keep staying with that here. My man EJ coming right behind Clifton, also dropping the $2 holla, making these blue plates passing, saying, in the white dress, you one lazy full of bish. God damn, EJ. EJ going in, guys. EJ ain't ready for this conversation. He mad. Hey, brother, Skipmaster. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the blue super. Hey, I can tell you right now, EJ ain't ready for this one, man. Hey, EJ, you can't skip this video either. So I know the skip master is fuming behind his screen right now. EJ, if he could drop $100 right now on me for a super skip, he would do that. But we got to deal with it, brother, because these are the women in our country. We're not talking about other countries. This is a spectrum of women in our country who is making excuses for being the size they're not supposed to be. All jokes aside, guys, the issue that I have is not that I am shaming or being a bully. These are women, if they lived right, if they ate right, they had a better lifestyle, they would probably be very, very attractive women, healthy, and can live long lives. I'm not here for the excuses. I'm not here for the laziness here. We're not bullying. We're not shaming. We're calling you out for being the lazy heifers that you are. Yeah, I said it. I'm going to get canceled. Dave called them lazy heifers. Let's go. Let's continue, guys.
I think blind body positivity can be harmful if it's just like always like, don't ever consider any possibility that you could change something or improve your quality of life. Just blindly accept yourself. I think that's where it can get kind of toxic.
I don't look like how I looked when I was 20. So body positivity is encouraging yourself to accept you're going to transform eventually when you're 40.
Hey guys, I know I'm cutting her off right now. I'm mad at her shirt right now. I am. You talking about me bullying? She's bullying me right now. You guys can't tell me you see this chick in the red here and saying that she's bullying all of us right now, trying to force herself upon us here. Why do you gotta show the rolls? Why do we gotta see the rolls, no butter? All you need to do is lather some butter on that belly, and we got some home-cooked rolls here. I don't know why she would do this here. Like, you know you asking for it here. Let's go.
When you're 50, you're going to get wrinkles, you know, all these things. So, yeah, definitely body positivity should have taken another route instead of just saying it's for bigger people, because it's not. It's for all the variety of people that need to accept you're changing.
Yeah, I think the pendulum has switched to the furthest extreme. I think body positivity was created because there wasn't a space for people who could have acceptance in bigger bodies. And I think it's just gone to the furthest extreme now. And
like, women come in all shapes and sizes, right? And every woman is beautiful. And I think that you should really be confident in your body and the way that you look, you know, wake up feeling your best. But I feel like especially on social media and in society today, this body positivity movement, I've seen like multiple times where there's like obese women promoting body positivity. And it's like, I wouldn't want like my
What's
kid.
obese for you?
Like an unhealthy lifestyle.
No.
Like,
Weight-wise, what's obese for you?
Obese, like medically
for me,
obese.
if you see me, you
What's her
consider me
range?
obese?
I wouldn't say that you're obese, but it's like medically,
So,
you know.
So like for
So
example,
you're medically obese though?
Yeah, hold on, guys. Let's not play this off here. This woman in the red is goddamn obese. We're not playing this here. We're not gonna placate to feelings, or we're not gonna tiptoe. That's right, Albert. Stop lying to her. You are obese. You may not think you're obese, but you wanna know something? You are big. You big. You a big girl, and own it. Let's go. You obese.
Yes.
I've been medically obese since I was like 12, and I was not obese.
Well, does anybody here?
So,
Hold on.
Would anybody here?
Hold on. She just said I've been labeled medically obese since I was 12 years old. I'm not obese. The hell you not? The hell you not? See, they go by feelings, guys. Feelings. She's been medically diagnosed as obese since she was a preteen. And you know something? She grown as hell in her 30s right now. She's been obese for at least 2 decades. And then she gonna sit here and say, I'm not obese. I'm not obese. Who are you trying to fool? Who are you trying to kid? This ain't that kind of party. I guess y'all scoop it a second. Let's go.
Explain what they mean by medically obese.
Exactly.
Like
BMI?
like when you go to the doctor's
Yeah.
office and you get
you obese
weight
too.
on a scale, and they'll tell you, oh, you're a little bit overweight, or they'll say you're morbidly obese, you're obese, you're
Because of your
whatever
height,
these things. So like,
everything.
like if you look at me, you would be like, oh, she's a little plus size, but I am technically considered obese
So
by my doctors.
And
It ain't technical. See, that's Womanese Dictionary. I'm technically, no, we got eyes. Tribe, original members, new people here. We got eyes. We can see. We can see you're not healthy. It ain't technically. It is.
I was obese at, I think it's 30 BMI. Now the BMI, we have come to learn that it's a little bit tricky now.
Right. It's not the most accurate.
Right.
But that's what it's based off.
Yeah.
But
Right.
so correct. But
mass
now that when I was a size 14, I was considered obese. It's smaller than we think.
I think an obese person and
Wait. First of all, it ain't small what you think here. You're minimizing it here, but you're the second person on this panel to say you were obese in middle school. Guys, pay attention, guys. Pay attention to this here. We got women who are lazy or raised in janky situations here. Hey, what's going on here, Orlando? When did obesity become tricky? Hey, let's get into it. Hey, this is the second woman that said that she was fat since she was in middle school. Let's go.
this is not, calling absolutely anybody obese, but I think a person that can be considered obese will not be able to go on walks. They will lose their breath. For me, because I am a person that I'm big, but like I said, I'm still able to go on hikes and I won't lose my breath. I can go on runs, I can exercise. So if for the doctors I'm obese because of the size and the stuff that I am, for the doctors.
Yes.
What?
For me,
Hold
it is
up.
not the way that it works because an obese person, I've had friends who are skinnier than me. We go on walks and they're losing their breath.
So for you, obesity is just.
I got a question. Let's me and you go work out together, and I'm gonna see if you can give me 5 minutes. Just because you can go on a walk and not breathe hard does not mean you're not obese. Obese, it's all blurring together, guys. Just because that you can take a hike does not mean you're not fat. What are you trying to say?
It's the health parameter of how physical you can be for you. It's not a physical manifestation of the body.
When that doctor says that bad word, he's looking on a chart versus saying you can't.
How many people have been bad diagnosed?
But listen, he's not saying you're ill and you can't walk up that hill.
I've had doctors say that to me.
You go, I
That's
have
the
that.
thing. I've had doctors say
I'm
that
obese
to
and I
me.
can still walk
So-
up that hill. And that's what's fabulous about it, right? It doesn't automatically mean you're ill, but also down the road, absolutely.
I know I'm pausing a lot. I will let it cook in a second here. I'll get y'all supers in a moment. But do you hear what she's saying? The babble. Guys, I'm pausing. I want you to pay very keen attention, especially for my single brothers out there who is out here dating and you getting these babbling excuses when women want to go ahead and disrespect men when we saying, we don't want no girl bigger than us. Listen closely, guys. The babble is intense here. Let's go.
Going to mean you're ill. You're lucky with your genetics currently. Down the road, it's not going to be the same
But
story.
this is the thing, you think they're genetics, but since I was really young, I'm active. I'm an active woman.
I never said you're not active.
No, I know, but I'm just responding to what you're
Excuses.
saying. I know you're not saying that I'm not active. I'm responding to what you're saying about the doctors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I have had doctors tell me that.
Tell you what?
That I'm obese and that
Yes.
I
You
cannot
still are
exercise, that
obese.
why am I not exercising, why am I not doing the effort. There's doctors that have bad diagnosed me for things
Wait.
that I've never had. And I've gotten medicated for.
No. We're not gonna blame the doctors here. You obese. No. We gotta stop this here, guys. Right? No. I want everybody. No. You think you know more than the doctors. That's the problem with Americans today. Not just women, but Americans, but especially fat, obese women. You think you know more than the professionals. Did you go to medical school? Did you at least sit down in one clinical? Have you been in the lab? Do you even have a regular primary doctor to sit down and talk to them so that you can work out a plan to get yourself healthy? I guarantee you, I bet you only one or two of these women maybe have a regular doctor, okay? We got to stop this here talking about, I've been misdiagnosed. Hey, the doctor who told you who's obese, hey, he told you that 20 years ago? He on point.
things that I've never had. So it's like,
Right. Well,
it's
that's-
everybody, it's different.
They're killing us too. So
Just we went down a tangent
Yeah.
from that. I want to.
Oh my God, you've been
we're
saying
talking about we're talking about body positivity, whether
Yes.
we think it promotes unhealthy habits. We're going to bring in our disagreeer.
Oh my God.
And then continue the convo.
Yeah.
So I didn't step forward because I really hate the toxicity that has come from people being like, oh, body positivity promotes obesity and blah, blah, blah. I hate that so much. I think there is like the minutest people who are doing that. The vast, vast majority, I do not think promote obesity. Body positivity to me is just loving your body, accepting your body how it is, and not hating yourself. Like, you shouldn't have to wake up every day because you're 400 pounds and hate yourself. Like, you know, I don't think anybody should be hating themselves. So that to me is what body positivity is about. And it's also about equality in how people are treated. Like, for example, Lizzo gets called out so much on like, oh my God, she's out there with her ass and stuff. Like, ugh, it's so disgusting. But Chapel Roan, who, God, I love Chapel Roan, was at Gov Ball and came out as Statue of Liberty and had her ass out. Did not see a single person online saying, oh, so why does she have her ass out? You know, it's like, it's a double standard. People inherently hate fat bodies and don't.
Yeah, it's a double standard when we see someone who's unhealthy, but Lizzo was at a Lakers game a year ago and had her ass cheeks out. Stop it, you feminists. She's at a Lakers game. There's kids there. There's kids underage. There's kids under 5 years old. The Lakers game is not a situation where it's only adults. It's on regular TV. You have all ages there. People bring their kids to the game. It's a family affair. Lizzo had her fat, chunky ass cheeks out on Front Street here trying to get LeBron and everybody to look at her and trying to get an NBA ball player. We discussed that because of the fact that that is goddamn nasty. You just gonna go ahead and basically butt ass naked in front of kids here. We're calling out her immorality. We're calling the disgust and actually the fact that she is an adult and is conducting herself like a goddamn child. That's why we went on Lizzo. Besides the fact that we get on her weight here, we talk about them ass cheeks because of kids in the building. Okay? So don't do this here trying to make justifications. Well, she got her ass cheeks out and no. You a grown ass woman. There's kids around. Conduct yourself as an adult here. No, she wants to look at me. I'm fat and I know it. I'm a big girl. No, you're being disrespectful right now. That's the issue.
I don't think they should be seen in
I
society.
actually disagree with that because I do see people hating on Chapel Rowan for the way that she looks and her outfits, and there's going to be hate on both sides.
Oh, of course, there's going
That
to be
is going
hate, but
to be there.
I meant like the volume of hate that Lizzo gets compared to Chapel Roan. Like, I would say, like, it's much smaller. Like, I just you constantly hear about like Lizzo, and you know.
I have a question. I have a question
Yeah.
about Lizzo. Okay,
Always comes back to Lizzo.
One of the
She's lost weight too.
I know.
She's lost a lot of weight right now.
one of the few times I saw her streaming, she had this gorgeous cake was gifted to her, enormous. Went in with it with a fork and was eating constantly and talking to the camera while she was streaming. The volume of the cake that she ate, I just went, oh my God, how many people are watching this? This is absolutely. It was a horrible representation. I hated every moment of it. What do you have to say about that?
Well, my question would be, if there was a thin person doing that, would you have had that same
Yes.
reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, then I think it's more about, like, she's not promoting obesity by eating cake on camera. She's just, you know, eating cake
But
on
if
camera.
she's the representation of body positivity and she's behaving this way, is that promoting
Have
a
you
negative
noticed
light?
that she just posted a video that she lost weight? Like
No,
that
no,
was-
absolutely don't. I
She just
absolutely
posted
not.
a video
I
and she
absolutely
lost
did not.
weight. You
She is losing weight, guys. Like, this is not a newer, this dropped about a month ago. Let me give you guys context. This video is from about a month ago. And yes, Lizzo is losing weight, and I will say this here. She is starting to look more healthy now that she's dropped some of these pounds here. But here's the thing, she's still got a long way to go. I'm not gonna be like, because she got a long way to go. She could just literally have a good 2 months and then revert back. And the reason why I am not gonna go ahead and give her everything, all her flowers right now, is because her own followers are being disrespectful to her for losing weight. Her own people who are fans want her to stay fat. They want her to stay obese. Lizzo at her peak was over 317 pounds, guys. 317 pounds. There is not one person you can try to convince me that any woman over 300 pounds is healthy. Y'all can try to say this body positivity all you want. Being over 300 pounds is on the road to high blood pressures.
Can see the
Because
difference.
I don't want her in my algorithm.
So it was
I'll get
just
to y'all
probably that
supers
one
in a
day that you
second.
saw her doing that, but that doesn't identify her as a whole person.
Yeah, in defense of Lizzo, not a sentence I want to repeat. In defense of her, I have seen her post like, oh, here's a green smoothie that I got, or here's me with my salad, or like, here I am at the gym. I think there is this weird stigma where people that are overweight have to be perfect all the time. They can never just like, just have a cake. And I agree, it's gorging. I agree, it's not great. Listen, I'm not saying that's great.
That was
Not
too
great.
much.
But I'm saying that like this one instance of her doing this amidst all her other ones of her trying to be healthy.
Can I go on the opposite side of that? Like with Lizzo, there's like Eugenia Clooney. She's a very good job, Lizzo. Like good.
Oh boy. Do, 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 do. We're coming back in a second. Okay, we're back. We're back, guys. Hold on. Hey, press a 1 if y'all can hear me. We're back. We're back. I saw it happen right away. That's why I saw it happen. We were prepared for that to occur. It's okay. It's okay. We back, guys. Let me get to these supers. I'm prepared. I was prepared for that, guys. Y'all can hear me cool. We're prepared for that. We back. You can hear me? All right. I was prepared for that, guys. I was prepared for that, guys. I was prepared for that. Yes. See, what happened is I'm watching myself here. So as soon as it happened, I took it off. So we back. Let me get to the supers, and we'll get back into it, guys. Check it out. Shout out to my man J.O.B. in the building. You've been waiting for a minute. He dropped the $4.99, $5 holla, put in the green in the chat saying, these women lack self-control and discipline that does not require the opportunity to get. Oh, we back, guys. Don't worry. I got time, guys. We ready. Don't worry, guys. I'm prepared for this. Hey, guys. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, how people don't be paying attention. I said I'll be right back, and people just left. We're going to give it a second here. We were prepared for that, guys. Thank you, J.O.B. What's going on with you, brother? Appreciate you. It's all good. Hey, EJ, don't worry about it. We back. Hey, guys, we got like about 30 minutes in. We got about 30 minutes in. Yo, we got about 30 minutes in on that. Okay, it's all good. It was a pretty long video anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we got what we wanted out of there. I wanted more. I wanted more time to do. I wanted more, guys, but don't worry. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Likes up in the building, guys. Likes up in the building. That was, hey, what we saw. But matter of fact, let me get to the supers, and then we'll talk about that, and we'll get to the next videos. Hey, guys, I came prepared today. Hey, guys, Jubilee's a big-ass channel. So when I saw, I forgot who it was the Pooh Man who said, yo, Dave, they be guessing. I'm prepared for it. Don't worry. You know, that happens from time to time. It happens from time to time. I literally I said I was going to make a reaction video on this one, and it'd been like, the whole video been like a short video, or I want to do a live stream. I want to come prepared, because if I did a reaction video to this one, and even if I chopped it up so much they would have got me, I've been pissed off because I couldn't do anything with it. I'd rather do a live stream and be prepared for the whole topic of conversations. You know what I mean? So we back in the building, guys. Hey, come back. Whoever left, come back, guys. People just dropped out. It's all, damn, the stream done. Let's go. Man, come on, guys. You know I'm prepared for this. We prepared for this. Let me get to the other super. Thank you, JOB, for the holla, man. Keeping the green plates passing. Got to keep the lights on the building. Yeah, YouTube support for 304s too. Hey, man, they love it. That's that channel. It's a big-ass channel, guys. That's the issue. It's a big channel. They're a big channel. You know what happened, though? I should have picked my spots. I should have skipped the body positivity. I knew that was going to be an issue. Part of me, when I was doing my prep work for this show here, and I was like, damn, I don't know about this body positivity section. I literally questioned. I said, man, I should skip this section here, right? I should have known. We were good in the intro. Soon we got to that body positivity. Oh, they got the kid. They got the kid. Anyways, guys, we back in the building. Don't worry, guys. Don't go. Hey, guys, don't worry. I still have at least an hour's worth of content to go, guys. It's Friday night. You know what I'm saying? We gonna chill for a second. I got stuff ready for this weekend as well. Thank you, JOB, for that holla, man. Right behind him, we got EJ in the building with the $2 holla, pushing the blue plate, saying, "Elephant, you're obese, bitch, with that stomach showing." Hey, man. EJ going in, man. EJ mad. Hey, EJ, you got your skip. Hey, EJ, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, EJ, you got your super skip, man. You didn't have to skip it. YouTube did it for us. It's all good, though. YouTube is on some zesties. Hey, Grits, man. Hey, man. It's all good. I'm not mad. They're going to do that. They don't want us to talk the truth. The truth is that when you are a size that is not natural, they want to claim it's natural, but it ain't natural, okay? When you are bigger than men, you should expect what comes with that. There is going to be fallback. There's going to be feedback. We're going to say something about it because we recognize the people who are not healthy. Oh, man. Thank you, EJ, for that holla. Let's get to the other holla. We got Clifton. He came in with the $5 holla, put in the green in the chat saying, I find it interesting study on how each race is influenced by their social norms. Whites are very critical of weight, and you see the results. Yeah, man. My man Clifton in the building. Hey, brother Clifton. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. And I'm not actually that mad. We got a good section of that video before we got clipped. You know, we got 15 minutes in. I'm not mad. We got 15 minutes in, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even mad at that. I'm just mad that we cut out. People just left. You know, come back. It's all good, though. Shout out to my man Gritson. Thank you, Clifton. Shout out to my man Gritson Bacon in the building with the $2 holla, pushing the blue plate saying, proof lives want to control everything. Man. Hey, man, we back in the game. We gonna get this right here. My man Gritson Bacon in the building. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, we hopefully get some people to come back here. We're going to keep this show going here, guys. Hey, to the replay gang, hope you just skip and pass through here. You know, it was only a few minutes that we were down. Only down a few minutes. And shout out to Pooh Man. I'm prepared for it. I literally was watching it, and as soon as I saw it before you guys saw it. I was like, damn, they got me. But it's all good, though. It's all good. We back in the building here. Let me do this one thing here, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on. We're going to get to the next video. I got more content, guys. We was ready for this one. Hold up. Wait. We gonna keep rocking till the wheels fall off now. All right, guys, we got that. We about to get back into it. We got more Dick Nanigans, guys. I was prepared for this. We got more Dick Nanigans. Let's do this. Let's do this. A big girl can say she don't want a big man, but if a man says he don't want a big girl, he wrong. Hey, exactly. We talk about big girls and we're toxic, but girls talk about being big and it's body positivity. You know what I'm saying? It's the double standards. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hold on, let me set up some shop here. Let's do this here. Okay, I think we're good here. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just doing one last thing here. Hold on, let's do this here. Give me 1 second. I was hoping to get like 5 more minutes. I was actually prepared for 5 more minutes, but that's cool though. I'm good. Hold up, guys. Okay. Okay, we're about to get back into it. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, we're good now. All right, guys. No, we're not doing sports talk, Derek. No, come on, Derek. No, we're not doing that. Got to keep it consistent. If you understand YouTube, Derek, got to keep it consistent, man. Have you seen my flow? What we're doing here? We got to keep it consistent, brother. I thought we was going to have to storm Normandy to get you free, Dave. Hey, I appreciate you, Jay. I appreciate you, man. Hey, yo, we here. We back. Just giving y'all a second here. Hold on. All right, guys. That's some good-ass lemonade, guys. Lemonade. That cold, refreshing drink. Got Eddie Murphy on my mind. Pause. All right, guys. Before we get to round 2 Dick Nanigans, hey, I got 15 minutes out of that. I ain't even mad. Let's talk football weekend. No, we ain't doing that, Clifton. No, we got to keep it consistent. Maybe on Sunday. Maybe I'll pull up on a Sunday, this Sunday or something. Real talk, though. Except for a few of these women who were in shape, majority of these women were out of shape. And they don't like words because of their feelings. And the thing is, we don't care about feelings. We care about facts. And what we care about is healthy individuals. Take away my loud demonstrations. You may sometimes think I may be going over the top. People think I'm facetious. Some people think that I'm being mean or rude or a bully. No. I hate to see people unhealthy. And then when you're unhealthy, you convince yourselves that you are healthy. There is not a person in this world who is the size of that woman with the red top, having her rolls show up here, that she don't have high blood pressure, that she don't have a form of heart disease probably. It's, there are so many health ailments because the body is not built to be that size, let alone a female body. That is something that needs to be preached. That is something that needs to be told here. I feel 6 feet tall. I know, Clifton. I feel like I'm 6'4". I feel I'm 6'4", guys. Is that a problem? I feel I'm 6'4", but I'm actually 5'8". You know what I'm saying? But the problem is we have allowed society to allow women to say their feelings matter more than the facts. And their feelings matter more than their own health. As long as they feel okay about themselves, that's all that matters. Like, if you are a fat fuck, then we need to call out the fat fuckery, right? It's not us being mean. We just don't want to see you die at 48 years old. Like, how often are we seeing now people dying younger and younger and younger, and then when we see them, it's like, damn, look how big you were. Our diets, our exercise, to what we consume is killing us. And these women are going to die sooner rather than later. But we're the ones that's mean to call that out. When we call it out, that's because we don't like you. We're not calling out just because we just want to talk about people. We're not calling it out because, we just want to be like, we're men and only men matters and what we count. And when it comes to big people, we're just going to shame. No. We know that you are not your right self. We know that you are somebody who's unhealthy. We know that you're not going to live long enough for your family. We know. So when we call it out, it's not my feelings involved. I would rather see you healthy, living your best life, and you be there for your family, your friends, and your loved ones, right? Because the bigger you get, the more pressure that you're putting on your body. And I don't understand how people can't see that your body is made, depending on your height and your size, to handle a certain weight anyway. And as ladies, you are not supposed to be bigger than men. We are the only species that we see that the female is bigger than the male, and then we want to justify saying, I'm big and I'm beautiful, baby. No, you're not. You're big and you're unhealthy. You're big and you're going to be on medication. You're big and you're going to be in the hospital. You're big and you're not going to make it to 60. You may say, you know what? It's my choice. I can do this whatever I want. Okay, it is your choice. That's the theme of the thumbnail here. No, there are certain health conditions where that may be harder for people to lose weight, but 300 pounds is the choice. There is a reason why, I can't think of the channel name, Sheila, but My 600-Pound Life, Dr. No. Shout out to Dr. No. That man should be retired by now. That man's like 80 years old, still trying to help fat fuckers out. And that show does not discriminate. It's not only 600-pound women, you see 600-pound men. You seeing men over 400 or 500 pounds, 600 pounds, 700 pounds. I saw an episode recently on 600-Pound Life. The woman got on the scale and she weighed 716 pounds. And you know what Dr. No said to her? If you don't lose any weight, I'm giving you 4 or 5 months max before your demise happens. People don't realize that once you get to a certain size and then you get comfortable, the weight is just going to keep coming. It's going to keep coming and just coming and coming. And it's not going to stop because you feel like you're good enough. And then you know what happens? They become less mobile. They don't even work out anymore. They sit in their room or they sit in their bed. And then next you know, they become house confined. And then now they have a caretaker, whether it's their girlfriend, boyfriend, their wife or spouse, whatever the case may be, and they can't even leave the house anymore. So you know what that means? You're not working out. So you're just laying down, just all that pressure on your body, and you're just consuming food and not burning the calories here. And the one thing that people do not understand, the simple faction of life. Shout out to my health professionals out here. Shout out to Sheila and Upper Man. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. Tell me I'm wrong. You lose more weight by burning more calories than consuming calories. It's all about your caloric intake, right? If you actually started to count your calories and you say, okay, if I take this in and eat this here, well, there's some bad food or fast food, I mean healthy, this is the calories that I'm coming in. You got to count them. Then you say, okay, I'm going to need to at least burn this so that it's an even day. Let's just do it for example, if you consume 3,000 calories, right, and you don't do nothing, then you do that every day. It's 3,000 calories here, 3,000 calories, and all you do is sit in your ass. You watch TV. You get done and you watch reruns of Blackish. Or it's 6 p.m. right now, you're watching with the TV one, you're watching the Cosby Show reruns right now. Cosby Show's been showing reruns every night at 6 p.m. where I live at. So you go ahead and eat dinner, you watch the goddamn Cosby Show, you watch Cliff Huxtable do his thing, right? And then you sit down and you eat your cookies and your milks and you lay back, and then every day it's the same routine. You go to work, you don't work out, you don't do any exercise, you eat, you sit at your desk, then you come home, you eat, don't care about your calories, you go lay down on it, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Your caloric intake keeps taking in, but you're not burning more than the calories that's coming in. And then next thing you know, before you look back, you say, damn, I'm 274 pounds. Dave, have you seen, hold on, let me scroll back. What'd you say here? Dave, Have you seen the Dr. No doll? Looks just like him. He got a doll? Stop playing, man. No, I ain't see no doll. Come on, stop playing. She said, Dr. Now put a block on all hospitals to not give him pills. Oh, for real? Okay, I didn't know that. Listen, Dave, you preaching now. I got a cuz like that now. She was at least 350 to 400. She stays in the bed all day and complain, no activity at all. That's the thing about us Americans. We have so much access to so much food now than ever before, right? Then you add Uber Eats and like DoorDash. You don't even gotta go to the restaurant now. Like, okay, I want this restaurant here. I'm gonna do a carry out, but that used to be a special thing, right? Like, I'm gonna go eat here. You don't gotta make certain restaurants a special occasion. You can go ahead and do Morton's on Uber Eats. I can go ahead and get my Cajun ribeye steak that costs $70 and have it delivered. I don't gotta get dressed up to go to Morton's, but I don't do that though. I like the experience. I wanna sit down and like the ambience, get the lights on, get the nice little bread, you know what I'm saying? I like to enjoy the experience, but we got to the point we can get anything delivered to our homes. And the fact that people are okay with just eating. And it's okay because body positivity. And I'm going to keep eating. It's okay because body positivity because I love myself. I love my body. And I'm going to keep eating. It's okay because I'm big and beautiful, baby. And I keep eating. And the next thing you know, why does my back hurt? Why does my back hurt? Wait a minute. Why do my knees ache? Hold on. I love these pants. I can't fit in these pants anymore. Hold on. I walk up these stairs and I'm out of breath. Hold on. Why when I bend over to tie my shoelaces and when I come back up, it's like I need a few minutes to recover? Because you are a fat fuck. If you are out of breath from tying your shoes, you got a problem. Upper Man says, that dude named Dave, having a caloric deficit is a must. Increasing your body's ability to burn is better. Eat more often, eat sensible, eat protein, fat, vegetables, burn while you sleep. Yes, thank you, Upper Man. What are people doing now, Upper Man? Because you can answer this. People will go ahead and not eat properly and eat one big ass meal at the end of the day at 8:30 at night. Not even at 6 p.m. to do this big ass meal. You're gonna wait till 8:30 at night and you're done at 9:30 and you're laying down at 9:45. All those calories, all that stuff is just sitting in there. And then you just go ahead and lay down and go to sleep. And the body is just getting worse and breaking down. And I say all to say, before we get to the next video, because I wanted to cook on this, but YouTube shot it down, but I got to give y'all my little sermon before we move on here. These are the type of women who do not have men and will not get men. And then they will be in their feminist ways blaming the men or shaming us, saying that we should accept them. No, ladies, you have to understand the way the male psyche works. There is some chubby chasers out there, but that is the goddamn minority. The majority of men don't want big girls, okay? The men who want big girls for lifelong relationships are mentally weak and are less than, and there's something wrong with them, ladies. If that man has the ability to go get a slim in shape woman and he chose you at 400 pounds, you need to check his mental because something is wrong upstairs. The average man does not want to deal with a woman who is bigger than him. In the freaking animal kingdom, you don't see any other species where that the female is bigger than the male. And we have a problem here in our own black community, people. We only have one. The one thing I can say about this video that I could appreciate before it got cut off, the one black woman that was on the panel at least was in shape and had her Lululemon outfit on, right? One of the issues that we got in our black community is our women are overweight. Our women are obese. Our women are just not like they used to be. Not like our grandmothers, not like our great-grandmothers, hell, not like our mothers, right? And there are so many factors to explain why we see so many single women past 40 who will never get a man or will ever have kids. We literally have the syndrome of the leftover women. And it's more than just feminism, right? Feminism plays a key point in how women's dating programming is in their brain today, right? But besides feminism, a man ain't gonna choose you if you 300 pounds. And the man who wants you, ladies, you don't want him. You don't want that simp. You don't want that janky ass dude who looks less than, who looks malnutritious. He over here looking like, yeah, big girl. You know that guy, you don't want him. You want Idris Elba. You want the man in the gym. You want the guy who has the lifestyle that you will not commit to. You want a man who's gonna go ahead and help you get to the gym, but you gotta do it for yourself. So it's a very complicated matter. And when I talk about these things, it's not because I hate my black women. I love black women. I'll be honest, guys, when it gets hard for black women, okay? I'm staying tether free. I'm saying there's some good looking white women out here, but I don't get down with the white women. You know what I'm saying? There's some fine ass Puerto Ricans out there, you know what I'm saying? But that's not my get down. I actually dated a woman who was Belizean and Chinese. She was bad as hell, but when you saw her, she was black. And I was like, that's the only way I dated her. I was like, yo, if you didn't tell me your background, you know, I mean, hey, that's what it was, right? We don't hate you ladies. We hate your size. Because we can see how beautiful you can be if you just got healthy, ate right, a little bit of exercise, and then kept your body weight down so you don't gotta take all kinds of medication and pills, and then that adds to your body breaking down as well. You're taking pills, you know, you're taking medications to help yourself because of your size, not realizing that also those pills have side effects as well. I don't hate black women. I love my sisters. I love me a black woman. My problem is we don't like your size. We don't want to see you die an early death. We don't want to see you unhealthy. So as we move on here, it's not that we over here body shaming. We can see how you would actually look if you was actually a regular healthy size. Okay, guys, I got that off my chest now. I wanted to cook a little bit since I couldn't play the whole video. Y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. Let's get it going here. It says, have you noticed most countries outside the U.S. forbid food with all the additives? Yeah, Pinball. You see a whole bunch of countries, like even the candies that we eat, other countries don't even have the same additives that we put in our candies here. Like, I can't remember, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, like in certain countries, you can't even buy Starburst. I love you some Starburst. Certain countries won't even let you buy Starburst. They're banned because of the items, the ingredients that's in Starburst in other countries, and they're like, no, we ain't doing this here. Or in Skittles. There are certain ingredients in Skittles that happens in the US that they don't even sell or exchange in other countries. Our candy, like even other countries like, yo, we love our candy, but let them US do that stuff, you know, because they want us on the hamster wheel of medication and doctors so they can go ahead and keep us sick, keep us eating these bad foods in this system here, then throw us another healthcare system here and just keep us in this wheel, and then we're dying early and just keep everybody in this goddamn pattern. Lord have mercy. All right, guys, we're gonna get some Dick Nanigans now. I need some more ones. Come on, I got EJ with the one. Where's some more ones at, guys? We're gonna keep it going here. I need some more ones before we start. Let's do this here. Let's set it up. I need a few more ones here. Reload. What happened? Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's do this here. Derek, you're trying to get timed out. Like I said, Theo was right when he said that whatever you did, you deserved it. All right, guys. Let's do some Dick Nanigans now. I know this ain't going to be blocked. We're going to react to Kendra here. I got nothing to do. Oh, okay. Derek, you always... Oh, my God, Derek. All right, guys. We coming back to Kendra here. I said my spiel. I gave y'all a true analysis here. But you know what, though? No matter what, I'm going to get some emails. People going to talk about me. It's all good. It's not a free country, Derek. This is a dictatorship in TD&D channel. You can call us a free country. This is a dictatorship here. All right? It's Dave's rules and Dave's rules only. All right? Say it's a free country again. No, Derek. I'm gonna prep to time you out in a second. I'm about to prep to time you out in a second here. You know, because Derek, it's been a while, and you might need some act right too as well. Let me see here. I need to set some up here. Let me do this here. Let's get to this next video here. Let's go do this. Oh, cool. There we go. We're back. Anti-Dave Jordan podcast coming soon. Oh, you just fucked up, Derek. You didn't just fucked up, Derek. You know that, right? There you go. Derek just messed up, guys. Derek done messed up. Go ahead and think about all the bad things you've done in life, Derek, and you come back a new man, okay? Derek's on timeout. Derek's on timeout, guys. If you're wondering, Derek's on timeout. If you watch on a replay, you're going to see that he got timed out. All right? Talking about some anti-Dave Jordan podcast. Come on. Anthony Dave says, who the hell wants to be fat? Anthony's a whole bunch of cats out there who love being fat. I know you may not care about it, but it's real. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get some Dick Nanigans going here. Let's get the vibe back. I was preaching for a second now. We were just getting good to that stopped here. Let's get the mojo back now. All right, we back in the building. Ooh, my pause game's impeccable, guys. My pause game's impeccable. Look at her. Let's do it, guys. Lights up in the building. Let's go.
Hello? Okay.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name, baby?
Laquita.
You got that blonde hair popping.
Yes.
Laquita, where you calling me from?
New York.
And why? What part?
I'm in Buffalo. I'm in New York.
New York.
State.
Okay. How old are you?
I am 33.
33. What you do for a living?
I am a nurse.
Nurse. You have any kids?
I do. I have one boy. He's 14.
Okay. Okay. You ever been married?
No.
Let's see. Laquita, New York, Buffalo, New York, 33. What's your zodiac sign?
Damn zodiac.
A Libra.
Libra. And I think I got it all. So we got Laquita, New York, Buffalo, New York, 33. Mom's to a 14-year-old, never married, is a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of man are you looking for, girl?
Let's get into it, y'all.
I'm looking for a strong man, one who will not be intimidated by my success. I also want a God-fearing man and someone who is family-oriented.
Oh, you find that men are intimidated by your success?
What the hell?
I do, yes.
Ooh. In what ways do they express their intimidation?
Just certain comments, comments that indicate that they're a little bit jealous. And sometimes I have men that try to live off of me and my success. So that's been my experience where I'm located. So I'm just tired of it.
Okay, guys. Ladies, the man that you want is not jealous of you. The problem is you are dealing with Pookies and Ray Rays. You're dealing with less than men who ain't doing nothing in their lives there. And then you pick these men, and then, of course, they going to feel some type of way, and then you feel some type of way here, and then you want to think all men think this way. No, ladies. The problem is y'all choose bad men. And then these bad men don't got nothing going on in their life here. And then you think all of us think, say, I need a man who ain't worried about my success. We ain't care about your goddamn success. You know why? Because when we get in a committed relationship with y'all ain't paying no damn bills. All right? I've never been in a situation where that a woman paid for me full time. I still feel weird when a woman pulls out the card for me. Hey, Dave, I got this. Like, wow, you do? Word? This looks like Uncle Ruckus' mom, that dude named Dave. Yeah, no relation. Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Okay, let's get back to the video. I'm gonna let this cook, guys. I'm gonna let it cook.
I lived in my first radio job, full-time radio job, was in Buffalo, New York. I worked at WBOK. God, I'm 45. I think maybe 24. So this is like 20 years ago. But
I
I lived
think
in
I
Buffalo.
remember. You were the Black Barbie. Did they call you
I
Black Barbie?
was, yes, I
Yes.
was the Black Barbie.
Yes.
I was in Buffalo for 365 days, child. That cold, I couldn't get with it.
Yeah.
But I lived in Buffalo, New York, my first full-time radio job. So in Buffalo, New York, you feel like those are the men that you attract.
Yes.
Okay.
I do. Yes.
Can you bring your camera down just a little bit or no? Okay, there we go. But I don't want your head to be cut off. Okay. So what are your deal breakers opposed to living off of you?
Lying, cheating, not having a car. Those sorts of things. Yeah.
Not having a car. Okay, gotta have a car.
Mm-hmm.
Should he look a certain way?
Yes, he should be very well put together. Good hygiene, good grooming.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Money, y'all. I
would like him to make 80,000. And again, not have a problem with me making more than him.
Okay. So you make more than 80K, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And should he be in Buffalo, New York?
No.
No. Mm-hmm. He could be anywhere.
Yeah, correct.
And is 80K your minimum?
I can go to 60, 65.
Okay. All right, Laquita, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. See what she working with, y'all.
I gotta pop it back up again.
I see your legs. We gotta see your full body. Can you bring the camera down?
I gotta try to prop it.
Okay. Ooh, we see you, girl. We see you, girl. We see you, girl. So we got Laquita, New York, Buffalo, New York, 33. What's the age range you would date?
I would do 30 to 45.
30 to 45. Okay. Can the guy have kids?
Yes, you can have kids.
Do you want more kids?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. Don't have your head cut off. All right. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was a year ago.
Okay. 3 flaws. No, you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Buns Glaze.
Probably like 2 weeks ago.
Is that guy an option?
No.
Why not?
Because he's not consistent.
He's not consistent.
Right.
Okay. So
let's get this straight here. She gave the guy a buns 2 weeks ago. And the issue is not the one, it's because he's not consistent. Let me tell you something, guys. This guy was still not consistent when she gave up the buns 2 weeks ago. So there's always somebody in their back pocket, guys. There's always someone there to dust off the cobwebs. It's kind of ironic to say, well, she allows this man to get access, but he's not consistent. Did he just stop being consistent 2 weeks ago, or you had needs? Guys, come on now. Come on now.
How long have you been dealing with him for?
It's about to be 2 years.
Oh, were you guys ever in a relationship, or you were?
We were in a relationship before, yes.
So 2 weeks ago, were you guys in?
Hold on, before Kendra continues here, right? She's been dealing with this guy for 2 years. She's gonna say he's not consistent, but just gave up the booty 2 weeks ago. Guys, she is not going to stop dealing with this man. She is not going to stop dealing with this dude here. He was inconsistent 2 weeks ago. He was inconsistent a month ago. He was inconsistent 5 months ago. Hell, he was inconsistent at New Year's back at the top of the year, guys. It's been 2 years. This ninja was inconsistent in 2023, guys. Matter of fact, this ninja was inconsistent in Hollywood in 2022. But she still lets the man smash. Why would we want to deal with you, ladies? You keep being down bad, picking the bad men and laying down with the wrong men, and then you expect to be with a guy who's above average. The man who's making $80,000 a year is 13% of the black men in this country here. But you're going to say he's inconsistent? We don't trust you because you move just like any other woman right now.
In a relationship or no?
No.
Okay, no. Gotcha.
Situationship.
So what happened in the last 2 weeks that made you say I'm finally done with him?
Well, I've been done with him. He's just, meeting some needs, and that's that.
Why'd y'all break up?
Because of his inconsistency.
So you broke up with him because of his inconsistency, but you still willing to have sex with him?
Until I meet my person.
Well, girl, you should have just stayed in the relationship, act like you didn't know what the hell was going on if you was gonna still sleep with him, child.
Because I'm being faithful, giving my all to him, and he not meeting me where I'm at.
I understand that. Okay, so are you dating other men while you're sleeping with him?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Are you sleeping with other
men?
men?
I guess I kind of understand. Well,
Wait, here's the thing here, guys. Pookie winning. Pookie is winning because now he's able to get the buns without having to deal with her and her relationship and saying that he got to be consistent. He can still be inconsistent. All he got to do is wait for her to text or call and say, hey, baby, come on through. And he on through and don't got to worry about the extra pressure, right? You made life easier for this man. And then you're going to say you're going to keep doing it so you find somebody else. Here's the problem, ladies. Because of that, you're blocking the man who can come into your life because this man is taking your energy. He's taking your time. He's taking your sexual energy, and this is what's going on here. Lord have mercy. Let's continue.
The men watching, they're going to be like, you slept with this guy 2 weeks ago. How do we know you're really done with him and he was your ex? So, like, what happened in the last 14 days that made you say, I'm finally for real done?
Because I realized that I want more than what we're doing, than what I'm doing with him.
Okay.
Like, I want a real serious relationship, and he just can't give that to me.
Okay, fair enough. All right, fellas, so she done with her ex. It's a wrap.
Yes.
It's a wrap. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Don't believe it.
I have to work on being patient. I have to work on my time management, I guess. Sometimes I can get wrapped up in my work and kind of neglect my relationship sometimes. And I think that I can't think of another one. My patience, my time management.
Come on.
I get anxious a lot too.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I am the whole package. I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I am somebody's wife. I'm an amazing mother, and I will be an amazing wife.
All right, let's do it. You said you was never married, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And then the age range you would date again? You told me 30 to 45. I got it. So we got Laquita, Buffalo, New York. She's a Libra, 33, a nurse, mom to a 14-year-old. No man that is intimidated by her income. Make at least 80K. She can make an adjustment for 65. She'll date 30 to 45, that age range. And you don't have to be in Buffalo, New York, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No.
All right. You got to be on the app, girlfriend, because that's where the guy can reach out to you. Okay? So download the app and create your profile.
All right, she's gonna talk about the app and the profile. We done with that video. We got round 3 coming up here. I need to get to the supers here. But how are you gonna be an amazing? You have to be a wife already, and you're not moving like a wife, because wives don't mess with low down men or inconsistent men while you're waiting for somebody to come to you. You are what Corey Holcomb would say, and it's not what Corey Holcomb says. This is a Chicago term, guys. When you come to my channel and you see him say, or I put in my titles for videos, bust down. Corey didn't come up with that. That's what we say here in Chicago when we see certain women how they move. You a bust down. The fact that you said that you're going to keep giving this guy your sexual energy till you find somebody else, you're never going to find anybody else. You're never going to find anybody else because this man's got you locked in right now. You may not be in a committed relationship, but that cooch is on lockdown. And your body is yearning for this dude because he's imprinted on you now. Y'all can keep moving like this, but here's the thing. It don't matter. This is not what guys want. Let me go ahead and get these supers here. Shout out to Grits and Bacon. He dropped the $2 holla. I'm gonna get both of you out the way. He got two of them here. He dropped the $2 holla passing the blue plate saying, Skank giving up the buns 2 weeks ago. My man Grits and Bacon in the building, dropping the $2 holla. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the blue super. Appreciate that, Grits. Yeah, and he came right back again with the $5 holla. So we got $7 holla for my man Grits and Bacon in the house back to back here. He got the green plate in the chat saying, only men that like her are weak men, simps, aka beta males. That's Grits. Hey, brother, one more again. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And right back at you with the super. Man, see, ladies, I swear, women like this need male family members in their life to give them the game, because all of us here, the guys that she's looking for, are turned off by her. The fact that we know that Pookie is still clapping those cheeks, and you've been with him off and on for 2 years, he's still gonna clap them cheeks, even if I come in the picture. Even if the man that you're looking for comes to your picture, you're still gonna be dealing with this man off and on. You're not giving that up, because even though he's inconsistent, the one thing consistent is the wang. Right, guys? Women want to say, he's not consistent. You know what I'm saying? He's not this, he's not that. That wang is consistent. Hey, shout out to the ladies, man. That's where I got that from. You see the movie The Ladies, Man? It's the wang. The wang is consistent, y'all. Upper Man says, it's sad that we really don't know what these ladies look like. All the spider, makeup, weave, make it harder and harder to see through the BS to imagine what the truth is. Yeah, I know, man. It's wild. It's wild. Let's get to the next super here before we get to the next video. My man EJ in the building, dropping the $2 holla with the blue plates, passing, saying, Pookie just don't make love, Pookie be stroking. Hey, come on, hey, come on, hey, EJ, don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me, EJ. Hold on, y'all gonna get it now. Hey, hold on. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the blue super. Hey, y'all know that song, Clarence Carter? Hey, before I get to the big super here, but my man here, he dropped the big one on your boy Pause. He got the orange in chat. Before I get to big boy, do y'all know who Clarence Carter is? Because EJ is quoting Clarence Carter. Clarence Carter. Hey, press a 1 in the chat if y'all know who Clarence Carter is. Hey, press a 1 in the chat if y'all know who Clarence Carter is. Come on now. If you've been rocking with me for almost 3 years, you've heard me mention Clarence Carter several times before. Okay, we got a couple of Clarence Carter. Okay, Sheila. Okay, EJ. Hold on. Here's what EJ's talking about here. Because Clarence Carter, that was a nasty old man back in the day when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I've been stroking. That's what I be doing. I'm singing a song. I've been stroking. I stroke it to the east. I stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the girl that I like best. I've been stroking. Hey, shout out to Clarence Carter, man. Hey, Clarence Carter Clarence Carter, man. Hey, why don't you go? Hey, if I wouldn't get struck down for copyright, I'll play Clarence Carter right now. That's why you get my rendition of it. Just don't be making love, I'll be stroking. Hey, Pookie ain't making love. Pookie get the phone call, be like, okay, it's on like Donkey Kong. It's going down like Syndrome. Oh my God. Hold on 1 second, guys. Whoa. People are texting me right now. I'm trying to tell them I'm doing a show. Okay. All right, guys. Let me get to my next super. Shout out to Clarence Carter in the building. Hey, I'm gonna wait 1 second here. I want to double up here. I got Grits and Bacon back with the $2 holla, putting the blue in the chat saying, some class still clapping Cheek's wife, hard pass. Yeah, man. Someone's clapping, but you a wife. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the blue super. How are you gonna be a wife when some random dude, I know it's been 2 years, he's random now because they ain't your man, right? You can say you know him, but you just letting anybody smash now without being in a committed relationship. So how are you a wife when you got side Pookie tearing them cheeks up, right? Because I got needs. If he was bad in bed, guys, she wouldn't be letting him hit. I want to say this before I get to this last super, before I get to the next video, guys. If the guy that she's been messing with for 2 years, who she broke up with because he was inconsistent, but she let him hit, if the man was terrible in sex and terrible in bed, he wouldn't be hitting it. That's why he's still in the picture. He hitting it right. So since he's hitting it right, do you think when the right man's going to come up in the picture that she's letting Mr. Hit It Right out the door? No. She may keep Mr. Hit It Right at arm's length while she gives the guy a chance, but since she's imprinted on this guy, as soon as this dude, the new guy, makes a mistake, she's calling Pookie up to clap them cheeks because she got needs to be met. Guys, you got to think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. If the sex is bad, a woman ain't going to deal with you. If the sex is so terrible, if you a minute man, if they want to talk about how small it is, right? If you can't eat it right, whatever it is that she requires in the bedroom, if you ain't doing the job, a woman's going to go to someone else who's going to do it right. Right, guys? A woman is going to get somebody to do the job right if you not doing it right, if you bad. The only way she'll stick around is she's really in love with your ass. And even then, she still will have some side dick there to make sure she get off right. So the fact that he is still around, he is cracking that ass. Since he's cracking that ass, the new ninja ain't got a chance. The good guy ain't got a chance. She can never be a wife because she's a bust down. Because she's a bust down. Let me get to my man AD in the building. What's going on, AD Blackman? What's going on? My brother dropped the orange on the kid here. He dropped the $20 holla saying they try to shut you down, but you still cooking. The fast is still eating. Piece of the tribe season skeetings. Skeet, skeet, skeet. My man AD in the building with the orange plate, big dog status. My man AD. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you with the orange plate. AD is the high sponsor for today's show right now. He dropped the biggest holla. I appreciate you, brother. Upper man says, who's marketing love to your old lady while you out making love? Mr. Williams is stroking to the one I love the best. Yes, man. Clarence Carter and Blowfly. Come on, Pinball. Who's making love to your old lady? Lady, while you out making love? Someone's doing it. While you out doing your thing, someone's doing her thing too. Hey, come on, man. Come on. Shout out to Johnny Taylor. Oh, man. Hey, guys, I ain't heard Johnny Taylor since my dad passed away, man. Shout out to Johnny Taylor. My dad used to love Johnny Taylor. I ain't heard about Johnny Taylor since my pops passed away. That's why I love y'all tribe, man. Oops, I knew I was close. Yeah. Shout out to Johnny Taylor, man. Thank you, AD, for the holla. Here's what I'm gonna do here, AD. Let me do this here. Let me edit this here. Until someone passes you. There we go. Until someone passes you, AD, we got you on the ticker for now. I'm doing that because I'm gonna get to the next super when we get to the next video. Shout out to Grits and Bacon. Grits and Bacon got I think he got the cumulative high right now. You might be the overall way you're going, Grits. He dropping the $5 holla with the green plate in the chat saying, Mr. Hit Right will always be on standby. Focus on you, fellas. Facts, man. Facts, Grits. Hey, Grits. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Focus on you, man. Hey, guys. You got to remember something. All these women here, especially if they're like a single mother, they've been in a game for a while, they middle age, not the younger girls, they may, but when they get to the mid-30s and 40s, there's a Mr. Hit It Right. There's a Mr. Earl. There's a Mr. Earl hanging around, guys. There's a Mr. Earl who doing them things to her. And long as Mr. Earl's doing them things, you ain't got a chance, man. You ain't got a chance, man. Shout out to you, Grits and Bacon. Appreciate you. So that old Johnny Taylor, man. Hey, Johnny Taylor didn't speak no lies, man. Derek. Hold on, guys. All right. Had to take care of Derek for a second. All right, guys. The universe is back working again. I had to take care of Derek. Pause. The universe is working again now. The universe is working again. I had to take care of Derek. All right. Timeout number 2. The universe is working. Okay, guys. The universe is working. Okay. Next video. Let's get to the next video. Can I get some ones before I get to the next video? Can I get some ones, please? Can I get a few young? Give me a few ones and we're going to start. Can I get a few ones and then we're going to start? All right. Vince says, I might not hit right, so she better keep him because I don't plan on keeping her. Yeah, Derek keep crashing out, Ron. What's going on, man? Derek crashing out. Derek crashing out. I'll bring AD back in a second here with his ticker. Yeah, y'all see how Derek get down, man. Derek be asking for it, man. Derek be asking for it. Don't get mad at me. Y'all, hey, Derek does it to himself. All right, guys. Dick Nanigans round 3. Likes up in the building. If you ain't pressed like when you came in here, press like. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers, well as Cash App gang here. Memberships, join the membership crew here. We on to the next video. We got more Dick Nanigans. So I'm still looking for that damn cricket in my truck, Dave. Oh, it's going to be more crickets later for you, dog. So let's get it cooking, guys. Let's go. Shout out to the crew.
Oh, okay. Cause you was saying down, I got a little nervous.
And it's Jessery.
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all been getting me with these names, y'all. Y'all ain't playing no more. I got you. How do I say it, honey?
Jessery.
Jessery.
The hell her name is?
Jessery. Jessery, where you calling me from?
I live in Long Beach, California.
California,
Long Beach. Okay. How old are you, love?
I turned 34 in October.
Okay, what's your zodiac sign?
Wall.
I'm a Libra.
Damn zodiacs.
Libra. So we got Jessery, Long Beach, 34 Libra. You have any kids?
No children.
No kids. What you do for a living?
I work in HR.
Work in HR. Have you ever been married?
I was before.
Okay, so when did you get divorced?
Hold on. She got a deep voice. Something's kind of off, guys. Is it me? Guys, is it me? Or can y'all hear me out there? Just want to make sure. Is it me? Or something seems off about her? We're going to get back to the video in 2 seconds, guys. But I got to ask the tribe. Y'all listen out there, the live chat, AIC, Ninja Watchers, Replay Gang, and the regular chats if y'all not live here. Is it me or something sounds a little bit off right now? Something also looks a little bit off right now. I could be wrong, guys. It is Friday. Hey, I'm about to sing. I'm about to do. I don't know why I want to sing Aaliyah tonight. I don't know. I love me some Aaliyah. All right, but let's get back to the video, guys. But is it me or something sounds a little bit different? Something sounds... The best words to use is that Keith Sweat song. Something, 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 something just ain't right. Let's continue, y'all.
26.
Okay.
25, 26.
20. Oh, you got divorced this year?
I'm 34.
I said, once you get divorced.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like 26, 25 when I got divorced. It's just,
oh, you're saying you were 26, 25 when you got divorced.
I'm sorry.
Gotcha. All right. Usually people tell me the year. So when you said 26, I was like, well, 2026 hasn't happened yet. But I get what you're saying. You were saying your age. Got you.
Sorry.
So it's Jessery, right?
Yes.
Jessery, Long Beach, 34 Libra, no kids, was once married, divorced, and works in HR. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for somebody that has it together, emotional intelligence,
You're not talking
likes
about...
to travel, enjoys the simple things in life. I'm pretty simple, down to earth.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
People with too many kids and too many baby mamas, not career driven, just people that don't have nothing going on.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Look, y'all.
I'm more so a personality person. So as long as like they have a good personality, I'm really big on fitness. Fitness is a deal breaker because I'm really into fitness. So as long as they're in shape, like to work out, I'm good. But yeah, more so personality. I'm not really a person that goes solely on looks, if that makes any sense. So personality first and be in shape.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Money, y'all.
Be financially stable. They don't need to make a certain amount, but just be able to maintain their way of living, their finances. Just be financially responsible.
Okay. Let's do the kids cam. I was eating earlier. Let's do the kids cam. Let me see this full outfit. Okay.
Yeah, I was in bed, so.
Let me see. Okay, look like you're in shape. Can you do it one more time? That's my fault.
Sorry, I'm on my laptop, so.
Oh, you're on your laptop.
Yeah.
Okay. We got you, girl. Should he be in Long Beach?
I'm open to people that. I'm open to travel. I'm open. They don't have to be in Long Beach. They don't have to be in California. I'm open to people that can travel. I can travel.
Okay. What is your age range? You're 34.
My age range, I'm gonna say 30. I'll say 30 to like 45. I've dated older, but I think I'll say 30 to like 50. I've dated people in their 50s. It really depends on where their mindset is at.
Okay, where the mindset is at. Okay. When was your last relationship?
I dated somebody for like.
Hey, hold on. Is anybody typing out Mr. Williams? I ain't done it. Is the chat actually saying that, hey guys, can you actually see that I didn't time you out, Mr. Williams? So I just want to stop the show for a second. I know you said that. I know I didn't time you out, but I can't see the time on my screen here. I can only see it if I look at my other devices here right now. Guys, if somebody's timing out Mr. Williams, don't. Okay? Stand down. If I find out that you timed him out, I will take your wrench. Okay? All right, stand down. All right, guys? Let's go.
6 months, I wouldn't consider that a relationship. We ended in October. But prior to that, I was like in a situationship for a couple years.
A couple of years?
We ended that like 2 years ago. So it's been a minute since I've been like in a very serious relationship.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been a couple months.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
That's a good question.
Let's get to these flaws, y'all.
I would say 3 flaws. That's too many. I can think of 1, but I can't think of 3.
You can't think of 3 flaws?
I can't think of 3. Kendra, I've been like to myself for so long. 3 flaws.
Wait. Keeping to yourself doesn't mean that you don't have anything to work on. The flaws mean that these are things that needs to be corrected in your life. We all have flaws because we're all imperfect people. Now, depending on how you view it, things from a religious standpoint here, there's only been 2 people that's been perfect in this world if you believe in the Bible. Adam, before he rocked with Eve and ate the damn apple, and then everything went to crap for humanity. And then, of course, if you think about, Jesus Cristo, a.k.a. Jesus, he came here. So if you ain't Adam before the apple, or if you ain't Jesus Cristo here, a.k.a. Jesus, shout out to Jesus Shuttlesworth, Ray Allen, he got game, right? If you ain't Jesus, everybody got a damn flaw. Everybody got multiple flaws. Hell, you probably got 15 flaws, don't even goddamn know it, right? But I don't want to hear anybody say, I've been keeping to myself, I don't know. No, you got some goddamn problems, okay? So let's go ahead and hear them out here. If you can't list a flaw, you don't deserve to be with a man. Or a woman, depending on your preference. Let me put that out there for everybody out there to hear in YouTube land. If you feel that you don't have any flaws, you don't qualify for any dating partner, okay? Because that relationship's gonna crash and burn because the other person's gonna see your flaws, and if you're not gonna acknowledge that and show that you don't have any accountability, that shit's gonna end quick, fast, in a hurry. Let's go.
I would say doing too much all at once.
You're doing too much.
Because I'm very ambitious, so I try to do everything all at the same time, which is probably not good for anybody's health. And I would say, but I've been working on that. I've been much better with that. And then a flaw. I mean, I guess I deal with like I don't know. I guess I kind of I forgot the word for it. Where like you have somebody that's like doing really good, but they don't think they're doing as good as they're really doing. If that makes any sense. I forgot the word for it. I don't know. I think I'm in a comfortable spot, but I feel like I can do better. So I feel like the people around me tell me like, you know, Jess, you're doing really good. Like you don't need to do any more than what you're doing. So I think that's a second one. I'm really just making this stuff up top of my head because I can't think of any other flaws. Overthinking sometimes, but that's more so with myself, not necessarily with the partner that I'm with. But,
Okay. Would you date a guy with kids?
I'm open to dating somebody with kids. It just depends on how old their kids are. I'm not dating somebody with a 1-year-old. That's too fresh. I would say at my age, like anything younger, anybody that has kids younger than like 6 or 7, I think that's like way too fresh for me.
Okay. Well, you had a difficulty with thinking of 3 flaws, so this should be an easy answer. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm well-rounded. I'm not the type of person that argues. Like I like to have conversations. Like if we don't agree with something, I like to talk it out and establish boundaries that we like and we don't like. And I'm very nurturing, I would say. I'm with anybody that I'm in a serious relationship with, I make sure that they're taken care of.
Okay. All right, and let's do it. So we got Jessery, Long Beach, 34 Libra, no kids.
Jessery or Jeffrey, all right? I feel that the S's should be replaced by an F. Not trying to have a joke here, but I'm just saying, though. I think the S's should be replaced with F's.
HR divorce. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I am, but Kendra, your app was giving me some problems last time.
Well, we literally tried.
I heard you that you said it's updated, so I'm gonna check it out after this. But I do have a profile. I'll check what it is. Because I was on there and it was giving me
For everyone that had issues with the other app,
Look, Kendra gonna try to cut off right now. The app is janky. Oh, and then she goes, hold on now. Yeah, guys, the app is janky, y'all.
Understand, that's why we invested into a brand new app. So, and I also want to assure you, if you were on the old app, you're on the new app, but you have to update it because now there's different things that you can do now that you couldn't do before. So you can log in with your still log in, probably was your email. Now you have to add your phone number and it's going to ask you to take a selfie to verify you are the person of the photos that you uploaded. All right, girl, Jessery, you know, I got to keep it moving. You should have been ready, child.
Yeah, I don't know what.
You just said it. You got to be right. This is the moment that you could have gave Ottoman your profile. You wasn't even ready.
I can't go to my Instagram.
No, you can't. Bye, boo.
Okay, we done with that video, guys. Jeffrey Griner, come on, MOP. That app has genital warts. Hey, come on, AD, man, calm down, brother. Hey, man. Hey, come on. Okay, guys. I got another video, so stick around, guys. Stick around. We cooking here, you know, because the fat chicks were trying to take me down earlier, so I came prepared for this, guys. You thought I was just gonna do hit the fat chicks and the fat girls with curls? No. We came prepared here, right? So let me just state this really fast. We'll go to the next video, and I said it during during the reaction. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. If you can't name things that you need to work on, because as human beings, we're a constant work in progress. Even the things that I do well is still flaws because I know that there's things I can do better. And there's certain things since I was younger, I know that I have a hard time because I kind of revert. I always work on things. And then even if I told you, like, oh, Dave, I don't sound like it's a problem, but you don't get it, though. If I don't think about it, I will revert back to my old ways, and then it'll just go back to natural habits. So I'm constantly, especially with my YouTubing, the way I deliver my dialogue, the way I talk to you guys, it is a constant work here. I'm always working on how I deliver my information, because if I just was to sit up here and just talk and everything like that, it would be a little bit different. I am constantly going back in my old video. I was looking at my live streams when I was in Vegas the weekend that Kevin Samuels passed away this week, right? I was looking at those from the May 5th week, Cinco de Mayo weekend in 2022, and looking at my reactions from then in my live stream. And I'm constantly working because I know the way I deliver, I know the way that I talk, and I have some things. That's just one item. What I'm saying is, we as human beings, even though we're created, we're constantly evolving. And as we constantly evolving and we understand that, we want to keep working on the items that we know that is not up to par, or it may be just a little less than, so that we can become the person that we're supposed to be. But if anybody tells you, I don't have any flaws, I can't think any flaws, that's a self-centered, self-conscious, a narcissist person, basically, right? We don't want to deal with them. If you can't tell me something you need to work on, then I don't need to be with you. Because if we get into an argument, you know what that means? You are always right and I'm always wrong. Guys, that's a large leap, but eventually you will get there. Remember this, and we'll go to the next video. Any woman that tells you that she does not have any flaws or can't think of things to work on, when you get into an argument, she's going to be right and you're going to be always wrong. Because she has no self-awareness. Since she has no self-awareness, she thinks she's on point all the time, and she is the one that's holding it down. No, no, no. If you can't tell me your issues, then you're not going to explain an issue when an issue occurs. I wanted to read this comment here from Upward Man. He says, he's talking to Pitbull. Her voice sounds like she enjoys long walks on the beach, Henny, and Takal before sunrise. Hey, Upward Man, why was I bumping Takal in the car yesterday? That's what, hey, the reason why I kept this up here, I wanted to come back to it because I was skipping like EJ the Skip Master on my music, right? I'm skipping. And then I hear boom, 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 boom. I'm like, I was in the car like, hold up, we going back to 94. What's that shit you be smoking? Takal. We'll pass it over here, nigga. Sorry, Upper Man. Hey, man, you caught me on that one. I was in the whip bumping that Takal, man. I got style, niggas. Wish they could walk a mile in the dead man. Hey, come on. No, we can't do Takal right now. No, sorry. I ain't gonna do that. Sorry. But, man, I love Takal, man. Method was on one, wasn't he, when he dropped that beat? Man, I might go in the car after I get done this live stream. I might just drive around the block just to bump Takal with that bass. Okay, what's going on, Jermaine? Good to see you, man. Right, AD? What's that shit you be smoking? Takal. We'll pass it over here now. Lace it, brother. Lace it. All right, guys. Y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. I had to say that, man. Hey, you know me, man. I'm a pop culture connoisseur, man. Method Man. Hey, man, shoot. I love me some Method Man. Pause. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to everybody out here. Takal. Right, Upper Man. Shout out to everybody who got Takal tonight. I told y'all to get y'all Takal tonight. Takal. See, you gotta throw a little vibrato when you do that, guys. When you in the car and you hearing Method say Takal, you got to do that vibrato now. Takal. I'm sorry, man. I'm just being goofy tonight, but that's true. You got to put a little vibrato in that. Takal. Got to get that variation. Okay, we got some ones here. All right, guys. Next video, we ain't messing around. Let's cook here. Let's go.
Someone's here. Hello, we can't see your face.
Hi. Oh, I'm gonna turn on my light right now. Hi, Kendra.
Hi. For those who don't know the name, I'll put it in here. The name of the hello.
Hold on, she kind of cute.
Kendra. What? Okay, I'll do this after. Kendra G Singles is the name of the dating app. What's your name, honey?
Janisa.
Kanisa?
Janisa with a J.
Janisa, you look pretty. How you spell it?
She kind of cute compared to other girls tonight.
Janiesa.
Janiesa. How old are you, Janisa?
How old are you?
I'm 33.
You look younger.
Yeah, I'm old.
I don't think that's old.
I have a baby too.
Okay. We'll get there. Well, do me a favor. Keep the phone steady. Let's start there.
Okay.
All right. So 33, where are you calling me from?
From Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia.
Orlando, where you at?
And how old are you?
Atlanta, L.
33.
That's my fault. You told me that. Okay, you said you have a kid. How old is your kid? How many kids do you have?
I have two.
2 kids. How old are your 2 kids?
I have a newborn and I have a 4-year-old.
4-year-old and
A
newborn.
newborn?
Are they both by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together?
I have found some messages between him and another guy. So
The
What?
guy?
yeah, so we ended up splitting up.
So he cheated on you with a guy?
I don't know if they went as far as cheating, but it was messages and flirting going on, and that was enough for me to
Did you ever have
Where you at, T. Orlando? You telling me that you dealing with a zesty Negro and gave this zesty Negro 2 kids and you didn't know that he was zesty? Hey, come on. You in Atlanta and you got 2 kids by a zesty Negro. Zesty. Yes. And she's telling the truth. And she's telling the truth. Yes. How do you not know he was zesty? It took you to see how did you see the messages, first of all? See, we gotta interrogate this here, right? Because if he's zesty now, or you're seeing text messages of the zest, right? You should have saw the zest before you got pregnant with the first kid 4 years ago, right? So we need to look at your gaydar. Your gaydar is off, especially in Atlanta, all right? If you don't know your man is zesty, then we got a problem with you picking men. And that's an issue because you're back on the dating market now and you've been sleeping with zesty Negroes, so we're going to need you to take a few tests. We going to need you to take a few tests and make sure you clean, okay? Oh, God damn it, guys. Let's get back to the video. This is blowing me. Pause.
Did you ever have any intuition that he might like men?
That's what I'm saying, Kendra.
When I first met him, I actually I was like, oh, he's cute, but he's gay. But then but he wanted to talk to me, and we started dating, and then everything was good for a couple of years, and then yeah, it was not.
Wait. Hold up. Hey, y'all know the Ray J song. I keep bringing it back. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I was bumping that last night. You think I'm playing? I was bumping that Ray J with the Neptunes. Boom, 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 boom. Wait a minute. You knew he was gay the first minute you met him. But he stepped to you and you was like, all right, well, I'll give him a chance. And 4 years later and 2 babies, and now you ain't together no more. You a single mother with an arm baby, and the baby daddy is dealing with Twan now. We can't make this up, guys. We can't make this up. You chose. See, this is what we're talking about here. You still chose him. You know the zest was strong. Like who brought up it on the live streams earlier this week about Blade and the thirst never goes away? Blade's like, it never goes away for Blade. Just like the zesty never goes away. And you still went through with it. Someone skip this, please.
How old's the newborn?
He is 3 months.
3 months?
Okay.
Hold on, guys. Is that a white baby or Asian baby? 3 months. Guys, 3 months, her stitches just healed. And that looked like a white or an Asian baby. Hey, man. Hey, I'm not here to talk about the kids. I'm here talking about the dude you messing with. What's going on, Jay? Showing the baby off. Yeah, why are we showing the baby off here? We gotta let this. Oh my God, I don't know why I did this video now.
Hey, baby. Hi, Majesty. So now you know is the daddy Asian?
No.
Oh, he looks like he could be Asian.
Yeah, what's the
What's the daddy's ethnicity?
Yeah.
I'm black, and I'm black and Puerto Rican.
Okay.
That
Gotcha.
ain't no black baby.
Well, beautiful baby.
Hold on. That ain't no black baby. That is not no black baby. That is not no black baby. She's telling her, she ain't giving us the whole story, guys. That is not no black baby. Yeah, Pooh Man, my number one wrench guy, we need, we need something here. Hey, I didn't know I had this here. Hold on. But what time is it? I'll wait on that. Okay, 1 second. Let's get back to the video.
Okay. All right, Janisa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Janisa, 33, Georgia, Atlanta, mom of 2 kids by the same man. No longer with the child's father because she found some inappropriate text between him and a guy. What do you do for a living?
I'm a makeup artist. I work at MAC Cosmetics, but right now I'm on a leave because I'm taking some time off.
Okay, so you're on leave. Okay. And I think I might have it all. What's your zodiac sign?
Damn zodiacs.
Sagittarius.
And have you ever been married?
Yes, I'm divorced.
When did you get divorced?
Last year I got divorced because the person, like when I first got married, it was years and years ago. We were together for 12 years, and he was locked up at the time that I got married. So
wait a minute,
What?
married?
What?
So this is not your child's father?
What?
No.
So you married a man when he was in jail?
Yes. I was young. I was really young.
And you couldn't get a divorce till you got out of jail?
Yes, I had to wait.
And
me and him been separated for years.
And you got divorced last year?
Yes.
Ooh, child, you know, Janisa, you got a lot going on, girl.
I know.
Hold on, guys. We got a couple of we got a skip in the house here. We got to do the Kendra Cam skip master. But hold on. Before we even get to that point here, she was married for 12 years to a ninja in lockup. So she chose a Pookie who's for the streets, and the streets send his ass to the federal lockup. While still legally married, she chose a zesty ninja to knock her up and give her 2 babies until she says that she found some messages of him talking to Twan. Tribe, even if you're not part of the tribe, what in the flying this? I mean, seriously, guys, what are we doing here, ladies? What in the hell are we doing here? I gotta do the Kendra Cam, and then we'll get to the supers for the skip, and then we'll keep it moving, guys. God damn, man. Hold on. Let me find the Kendra Cam, and then we'll move on. Because we got to skip here, and that's the rules. Let me see here. I think this is it here. All right, hold on. Kendra Cam, let's get it going here, guys.
I have to put pants on?
I mean, you got to show yourself. I would say yes.
Okay.
I mean, what do you have on? You have on shorts?
Whoa! What the hell? Come on now. Arm, baby.
Hello?
The ass was out, guys. We
I
got
have
an
to
ass
hold
shot.
him, but I'm gonna do it right now.
Kendra came with the baby. Okay.
So
We gotta see
I'm
your
gonna
legs.
place it at my mirror so you can see my.
Okay. I think you might be the first. Oh, that's the Kendra. Oh, child. So this is the Kendra Campbell. We gotta use the mirror. She got the baby. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, newborn baby. Okay.
Okay, guys, let me get to y'all supers, and we're gonna get to the next video, guys. We're done with that video because we gotta skip, okay? If y'all in the building, don't go anywhere. We're done with that video. I need to get to these supers, and then we're going to get to the next video, guys. Hold on, let me get to y'all supers. Let me see here. Shout out to MOP. He had the oldest one here. I didn't want to keep you holding here, but I was in the flow of the show, MOP. He dropped the $2 holla with the blue plate in the chat saying, what happened to the Chicana Clump twins? Hey, man. Yo, we done with that one, MOP. The Clump twins. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, man, we done with that one for the second here. We'll come back to it. Appreciate you, MOP. Lord have mercy, man. That's Mr. Williams said, Kendra Yam. Hey, new ass baby. She doomed. Yeah, man. Let me see. We got Jay Gray in the building, dropping the $2 holla, putting the blue plate in the chat saying, this bitch had Chow Young Fat baby. Side. Hey, come on, Chow Young Fat. Say you wrong for that one. Say you wrong for that one. Hey, man. Hey, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the blue super. Hey, man, you gonna say that the daddy black and you mix black and Puerto Rican and that baby came out? Yo, she ain't telling the truth of all the dudes she been with. Guys, okay, hear me out here. I'm gonna get to the other two supers in a second. Hear me out. Here's what happened. That baby came out different than the gay boy here, right? So that allowed for gay boy to live in his truth now. This ain't my baby. Child. This ain't my baby. This is Mr. Lee's baby. This ain't Mr. Johnson baby. This is Mr. Lee's baby. I'm out of here. Give me Twan. Ooh, wait. That's why they broke up, y'all. Hey, Mr. Sweet Cheeks, Mr. Zestiness saw that baby and knew that wasn't his baby. Whose baby is this? Whose baby is this? Not mine. That was Mr. Zesty's escape plan. They broke up because Mr. Zesty found out that she was rocking with Mr. Chan. And then when he saw Mr. Chan's baby, he was like, yes, I'm free. Yes, honey, I'm free. Yes. That's what happened. She ain't telling the whole truth. Come on, man. That's Mr. Chow's baby. Mr. Chow. Shout out to Jay. Jay with the $6.99. Oh, you came with the $7 holla. You switch it up on me here. Okay. He dropping the $7 holla of a green plate here. What you got for me? Dave said, salute for putting me on the Daryl Eves. I'll finish it by the end of this weekend. Oh, snap. Let's wrap this up, man. Hold on. Let me talk about this before I get to EJ Skip. Hey, Jay. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the green salute. Hey, man. Hey, guys, if y'all wondering, I had a live stream and I was giving game at the end of my live streams about how you can be a better YouTuber. And I don't do the one-on-ones like I used to anymore. I don't really help people because you really got to put the work in, right? And you see what I'm doing here, right? If you look at my channel and the videos I'm dropping, the shorts I'm dropping, the live streams are always 3, 4, 5 hour marathons, right? So I'm always, doing what I'm doing here. But I was talking at the end of that live stream about you cannot do this game of YouTube if you don't understand the art of it. You don't understand the infrastructure of it. You don't understand what you need to be doing as a content creator. And you got to go to the genesis before you can actually go in, because this is not like being a mechanic. This is not like working in IT. This is not like being a doctor, Miss Cheyenne Bryant. This is not like being a lawyer, things of that nature. This is content creation. And just like any field, any job, anything that you do, you have to understand your job. You have to understand your field. You have to understand the company you work for. Now, YouTube is a partner program, but we work together. And this book here by Daryl Eves is the author. It's called The YouTube Formula. I don't make no money off this. No, but I will tell you this, though. If you read that book and you digest that book, you heard what I said, right? I didn't just say read that book. I said you have to digest that book. So be careful, Dave. You're going to mess around and be unavailable again. Yeah, you're right, Pinball. You have to digest that book. You have to understand. I even mentioned that there's chapters, the first chapters that you're going to see that you don't care about. No, you have to read the genesis of YouTube to understand what you're doing. Because if you understand the genesis, then you won't make the mistakes that will occur since you being a new YouTuber. So shout out to you, Jay, for getting that book, man. Because if you're really serious about being a content creator, you have to understand the game. And the only way to understand the game is by getting this book and read it. And here's the thing, Jay, you can't just read it one time. If you look at my channel creation, I believe it says September 18th of 2021, but I didn't drop my first video till February 7th because from the time of that September 18th creation date, the timestamp where you can see my channel created, I read the book at least like 5 or 6 times minimum. That's the all the way through. That's not including the chapters that I focused on and kept reading over and over and over and over again until I said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and here I am here. I'm not saying I'm the best YouTuber, but hey, best believe though I know what the hell I'm doing. I know a few things. I just cracked 20,000 subscribers last week. We knocking on 21,000, right? I think by next week, we're gonna amass 5 million views, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing something right. I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I know a few things. And if you wanna do this, that's where you gotta start at. The YouTube Formula by Daryl Eves. And the reason why that's the book to choose, because Daryl Eves was arguably the biggest YouTuber before Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber in the game right now, right? But the thing is, Mr. Beast learned from Daryl Eves. You see, so the biggest YouTuber wrote the foreword. The man who wrote the book taught Mr. Beast how to get the game done. So if the biggest YouTuber in the game learned from this man, don't you think you should read the book to understand how to be a content creator on YouTube? It was no brainer for me when I found it out. I was like, wait a minute, Mr. Beast? Yeah, he the biggest dude in the game. But then I was like, oh, he taught Mr. Beast? Oh, I gotta be in this book now. So, hey, man, real talk. Appreciate you, Jay. The reason why we're not doing the video now is my man EJ the Skip Master dropping the $20 holla skip. He put the orange in the chat saying, hey, yo, WTF, bitch, you know that your baby daddy was funky and you still funking around with him and gave this ninja 2 kids. Ain't this a bitch? It's over. Skip Mr. Delusional Unrealistic Reality. The funk off my screen. Skip, skip, skip power. Hey, man, EJ don't play, guys. EJ don't be playing, man. EJ don't be playing, man. Hey, EJ, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, man, we in here. Upper man said that dude named Dave, you can take dashiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood ninjas out of dashiki. That's a fact. You can't take the hood ninjas out of dashiki. Look, when Marlon Wayne said that in Don't Be a Menace, I don't know what it was, but that just stuck with me for the last like 20, 30 years. Hey, man. You can take dashiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood ninjas out of dashiki. Hey, Pooh Man, YouTube formula, how anyone can unlock. Oh, thank you for dropping that, Pooh Man. Appreciate my mod brother dropping that for the people in the chat. Guys, let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up here. Yeah, I got another video to do here. We got another video. But if you're serious about being a YouTuber, guys, you got to get that book. You got to get that book. And then after you read that book, I guarantee you, things will unlock. And the reason why I just want to state this before we move on to the next video, we got a little bit of time. It's Friday night, guys. You know what I'm saying? We hanging out. What time is it now? It's almost 8 o'clock my time. All right. It's still cool. I mean, I got nothing going on tonight. I'm here. It's cold as hell outside, right? But me and my friends had a YouTube channel before we bought this book. We started our YouTube channel like in 2020. And we dropped like our first video around like October-ish. I remember it was around the time period we dropped our first videos when Gervonta Tank Davis fought Leo Santa Cruz, when he knocked him out with that nasty ass uppercut. That's when we kind of first got started, right? And then from that time period up until like a year later, we were just kind of spinning our wheels. We didn't know what we were doing, you know? And so the one thing that I realized when I bought that book and I read it all the way through, everything that we were doing was wrong stood out. Everything that we were doing wrong stood out. And I knew it right then and there. I was like, oh my God. Like literally, people just want to get in here and then you buy a camera, you buy a mic, you know, you set up your area, you get your laptop going, and then you record your video, whatever software you get, and you start dropping content and you go from there, right? But that book will lead you to do the right things. Ty Pro's like, man, it's freezing outside. Hell yeah, man. I ain't got nowhere to go. Like I'm gonna be out here in these streets, man. No, I'm about to go ahead and I'm rock with y'all a little bit longer, then I'm gonna chill in the cut, you know. Thank you, EJ, for the skip, man. Thank you for the skip, EJ. We're going to, hey, can I get a 1 in the chat? Let's get another video going. Hey guys, we're gonna do at least 2 more videos today, guys. This one, and I got 1 more, then we're calling the night here, right? We got at least 2 more videos, guys. So can I get a 1? Let's get a 1 before we get started here. Every time I say I can hang and press 2, I get timed out. This is the way I'm starting my anti. God damn you, Derek. Derek, you asking for the ultimate timeout. I'm going to give you like a whole 24-hour timeout the way you're going, Derek. I'm going to give you a 24-hour timeout. Hold on. What's this here? Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's do this here, guys. Okay. There's the ones. Time them out for 30 minutes. Y'all ready for the next video? Y'all ready for the next video? Who saw that in the chat? Hey, before I get to the next video, who saw what I just did? Hey, before we get to the next video, who saw what I just did? Who saw it? Who saw it? Sorry, Derek. Hey, Derek, come back in 5 minutes and think about all the bad things you did in life and hope you come back a new man. You know what I say every time I time him out? I want him to think about all the bad things he did in his life. I want him to ponder on it. I didn't say think. I want him to ponder on it, guys. All right? I want him to ponder on all the bad things he's done in his life, and I hope he comes back a new man. Derek just puts it on himself. Why does Derek keep doing this to himself? This is a dictatorship. Before I pull the side-by-side video to react here, I don't understand like cats like Derek or the trolls that come in my comment section that think that they run my comment section. What did Eddie Murphy say in Eddie Murphy Raw? You know, of course, he was quoting Diana Ross. This is my house and I live here. Guys, this is my YouTube channel. I do what the hell I want. It's a dictatorship. That's the beauty of having your own YouTube channel. You can do what the hell you want, and no one can tell you nothing but YouTube if they demonetize your ass, right? But as long as I follow YouTube's guidelines, I'm still going to get this money and get this check here, right? So why do people want to dictate things on your channel? Last time we supported Derek, they timed all of our asses out. So nope, not this time. Yo, Pinball, remember that. Y'all got love for Derek? Everybody getting timed out. I was timing everybody out. Hell, Sheila even got timed out. Sheila got timed out that day. Yo, y'all want to rock with Derek? Y'all want to go and die on that hill? Just know that the trigger finger is locked and loaded now. And I will go ahead and we gonna go ahead and take you out one by one, okay? That's right, Pinball. Yeah, y'all rock with Derek. Y'all live on that hill, okay? Y'all, hey, I want y'all to know something right now where my mentality is. I was watching Full Metal Jacket last night. And I didn't watch the whole movie. I walked into the last 35 minutes of the epic scene where they were trying to go after the sniper, and the sniper was taking everybody out. The little kid sniper, the Vietnamese sniper was taking everybody out. Hey man, I'm an America first, different kind of mentality right now. I was watching, hey guys, bang bang. All right, Hey, man, shout out to Full Metal Jacket, man. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. All right. I don't need to watch the whole movie. I could walk in at any time and I'm going to sit down and watch it. And that last 35 minutes of that major battle scene where they were stuck behind enemy lines and then they had that one sniper taking them out one by one. Hey, man, that's how I feel right now. Man, America first. America. Hey, man, I'm in a different mode right now. So, yeah, that flick mean. Hey, y'all, hey, man, shoot, if you ain't watched Full Metal Jacket in a minute, man, you need to go ahead and do that. All right, guys, next video. All right, let's do this here. I got time. Okay. Let's do it, guys.
And yes. Are you ready?
Yes.
How do I pronounce your name, honey?
Well, my first name is Florence.
Okay, Florence. Okay.
Florence,
where you call me from, honey?
I'm in New Jersey.
Jersey.
New Jersey. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, what you do for a living, baby?
I own a cosmetic tattoo clinic.
Cosmetic tattoo clinic. Okay,
Yes.
do you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. And have you been married?
No.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiac.
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. So we have Florence in New Jersey, 26, Capricorn, owns a cosmetic tattoo clinic.
Yes, ma'am.
No kids, never married. All right, honey. What kind of man are you looking for, boo?
Let's get into it.
Yes, I'm looking for someone who is very genuine, number one. Kind and family orientated. Yeah, you know. What else? What else? Has to be a provider, of course. And no one that's short. Short cannot work for me.
Short.
So how tall should he be?
How tall are you?
He should be at least taller than me, and I'm 5'6".
Okay. So you're 5'6". Could he be 5'10", or would you consider that short?
That's fine. 5'10" is fine. My voice, I have a little cold, so it's a little raspy.
Okay. When you say provider, what does provider mean to you?
Like, you give me a card to go to the supermarket so I can cook for you.
What the hell? What are we doing here?
Okay. Okay. So you have to give her your credit card so she can buy the groceries to make you food.
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Do you ever ask for the card to go shopping?
That too. Whatever we need for the house, like I'm a type of girl. I love home. So anything to uplift the spirit in my home is what I really love the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
Liar.
That's it?
Liar, no kids.
He can't have kids, you mean?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no kids. What else? Has to drive, needs to have a license, has to have a passport, because I love to travel.
Has to have a passport, has to have a license.
Wait a minute. Has to have a license. So you've been dealing with dudes who don't got a car or can't drive. Gotcha. He got to have a passport. Wait a minute. How long you expect for a man to take you out the country? You don't need a passport to go to Vegas or to go to California or go to Florida. You just need a valid state ID or your regular driver's license, right? So when we're talking about passports here, you really want the guy to take you out the country right away? Like, don't we got a safety issue here, right? Don't you think there should be time that built up with the man that you're dealing with before you hop on a plane and go across the pond here, right? Like, what are we talking about here? We're talking about passports. I don't understand. Like, I understand we're gonna take trips together. We start kicking in. I want to go out of town and things of that nature. Do some vacations, things of that nature. But if we going out the country, that's gonna take some time here. You don't get out the country in the first 2 weeks here. Don't you want to know the guy before you go to another continent? Like, come on now. This don't make no damn sense.
Should he look a certain way? You already said he has to be taller than 5'6".
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, but I don't know. I can't think off the head right now.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I would say, you know, like I'm not looking at the number, but I think to be realistic, everything is expensive. So you need to kind of like be able to be in the space to date, you know? Like take me out on dates, you know, pay for the traveling expenses, things like that, and you know, spoil me.
So there's no money requirement, just have money?
Yeah, come with the bag, please.
Is a bag to you 80,000?
No.
Okay, we getting clarity. Is the bag to you 100,000?
No.
No. Okay. So what's the bag to you?
I would say around quarter mil, like 250. It's good.
So that's the requirement.
What in the hell is she to say here? What in the Did she really just say $250,000 a year? I'm not going to say I do make that or I don't make that. I'm just going to say if a woman told me that what I make and that's what she require, I'll say hit the door. This is some troll stuff here. Like, I know you 26, so you figure the younger you are, you know, that you figure you a young tenderoni, but you ain't worth $250,000 a year. You're kind of cute, but you got the fake hair and the attitude and everything, you know. A guy making $250,000 is just gonna run right through you. Like, we're not taking you seriously. Like, yeah, we'll take you out to get them draws. But are we serious? I'm gonna let it cook, guys. I apologize. This is dastardly here, guys. Yeah, that weave is weaving. Like, that weave alone don't qualify you for no $250,000 man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want a $250,000 a year, brother? You need a better weave.
150K.
Yes. Minimum.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Okay.
She a tether?
250K is the minimum.
Let's
do the Kendra Cam.
What's that?
That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see what she working with, guys.
Oh, wait, so your phone went out for a second. Okay, we see. You want to show? Okay, we can see like you're in good shape.
Okay. My pause game's impeccable, guys. My pause game's impeccable. We smashing, but that's all you get. You get nothing more, nothing less. I'm not, you know, I mean, I clap them cheeks. You know, we clap them. You know, we'll make sure that, you know, that they'll get the proper applause. When we're talking about, they'll get the proper applause, right? You're going to get the proper applause, right? But that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I work out, so.
Okay. 250K is the requirement. You know the cousin's talking about you, girl.
What they saying, cousin?
Well, let's just read this one comment who paid. Shay said, I almost cut for her till she says she needs his card. Well, we know now 250K is the requirement. So if you dated me and I has 250K, I don't think he would have the means to give you his card.
I mean, you can give me cash too to go shopping.
I'm not giving no chick who's not my wife no credit card. Guys, I do pretty well outside of YouTube. I'm trying to build this YouTube channel up, right? Because I don't want to work in corporate America no more. I want to do how I do in corporate America. I want to transition onto YouTube here, right? So we're doing it slowly here, right? I'm just saying that I do okay. But even the fact that I do okay, what's going on, L. Richardson? You gotta have the last name where I'm even giving you the credit card, right? And even then, we don't like using credit cards like that. You know, we spend with cash. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the cash and we ain't holding it down. But you expect us just to give you a credit card free and clear? And what do we get for it? to clap your tether cheeks? Oh my God. Tony Childs. Hey, come on, man. Not girlfriends. Hey, man. Couldn't stand Tony Childs' ass.
For food and groceries, it's not. I mean, like, if you're dating someone, Kendra, like, what like, I'm asking you, would you literally, go get the
I think life
groceries?
is individual for one. I don't think the rules are the same for every woman. So
Yeah.
let's start there. I will say I understand your requirements. So let me bring it back to you. Do you normally date men in that tax bracket?
Yes.
So what's up with them?
So right now, I'm just not like dating my ex anymore. We split up.
Why did you
So
split up?
I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, we split. It's very personal on his behalf, but
Okay.
yeah.
I respect that. I think that the notion is
Somebody said Nigerian woman. I am.
Oh,
I think the notion
yes.
is, okay, are
You
you
called
willing
it,
to
Pooh
deal with some of
Man.
the things that might come along?
You called it, Pooh Man. She a tether. She a tether. Hey, I get it. I don't hate on tethers. I don't hate on people from the islands and other countries in Africa. I just have a problem with the tethers who try to tell FBA brothers and sisters what we need to do, right? So I just like to keep it like straight up like, yo, I'm just down for my FBA. You know what I mean? So that's why I say I try to stay tether free, guys. I just want to stay tether free. You know what I mean? Shout out to people from Africa, Nigeria, the Caribbeans, and everything, but I'm just here trying to stay tether free. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. Do your thing. But man, you called the Pooh, man. What's going on, Opulent?
With a man that makes that kind of money?
Like what, Kendra?
Like maybe other women, like maybe not as much time because they're working so much to have that type of money to give.
I'm used to that because I don't want a guy sitting in the house all day, so I'm kind of used to that already. I
Are
have
you
my
okay if he has other women as well?
no.
No. Okay. So 250K and faithful to you and only you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. When was your last relationship?
What? It's been like 8 months now.
8 months. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
That was like 2 months ago.
Did he make 250K?
It was my ex, yeah.
Oh, your ex. Okay, you're done with him. Okay. So you're done with him for real?
Yes.
Okay. 3 flaws.
Let me add this here before we get to the flaws here. Just because your ex makes this kind of money doesn't mean you qualify for every single man who makes this kind of money. That is something that women don't understand. Just because you had a particular man doesn't mean that's your status. That's your stature. Women feel that once they taste a certain man, they hang with a certain man, right? This is their status. They can't go backwards. And it takes them a whole lifelong of situations before they say, hey, this may not be my status here. Upper man says, hey, come on, upper man, don't say this here. Hey, come on, upper man. This nigga looking for the sponsor to avoid ice. This nigga. Hey, come on, man. Don't do this to me, upper man. As soon as I saw that, I was thinking, anyway, this nigga. Do not call ice on me, this nigga. Hey, come on, upper man. Don't do that to me, man. The soon I saw that, the accent came, look at this nigga on TV who got these sunglasses on. You are nobody to talk about. Let's get back to it, guys.
What do you have to work on?
I would say I would like to work on being patient. What else? That's really it. Just the patience,
Patience. Okay. That's your
What you saying,
flaw?
Clifton?
Yeah, just patience.
Okay. One flaw only. You don't have 2 other flaws.
Just patience. I think that
You two tripping on me today,
time,
Clifton.
I'm like, so I just want to kind of have a little more patience, I would say is one of my flaws.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I think because I'm a very brilliant woman and well-rounded, domesticated, and naughty.
I think I know what you mean when you say
She a
naughty.
bust down.
Do you want kids yourself?
She a bust down.
Excuse me? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Do you want kids yourself?
Do I want kids? I would say yes, probably 1 or 2.
Okay.
But I would like to be married first.
Gotcha.
Before the
Should the
kids.
guy be in Jersey?
No, international. Inspired.
Okay. What's the age
Like,
range you would date? You're 26.
I would say anywhere from 29 to about 39. Like that
Okay,
bracket.
great. 29, 39. All right, let's run it down. We got
Hold on. 29 to 39. How many 29-year-olds making $250,000 a year? See, this is the stupid shit here. This is stupidity here. We're at the end of the video. I cannot let that slide there. How many 30-year-olds making $250,000 a year? How many 35-year-olds making, like, how many 40-year-olds? Men don't hit their earning peak, like their potential. When they hit their stride until their mid-40s, early 50s, right? And that's for the men who are the top caliber in their field, who's making that 6 figures, right? I got to be honest, guys. It took me a long time. I didn't start breaking 6 figures to 34, 35 years old. And then once I got there, it was like a snowball effect. I finally hit I was like, I finally got there, and then boom, we'll get into the bag. But it took me to 35 years old, 34, 35 to get there. So when I hear women say 29, 30, she's saying 39, you're not going to find many 39-year-olds making $250,000 a year. That is really an anomaly. Like, there are some dudes who get into their 40s who are getting to the bag, but we're talking about $250,000. We're talking like the top 2%. Like, nah, come on, lady. You ain't gonna get that. You ain't getting that. All right. You know why? Because the number of men is not available for that. And those men, hey, you gotta pick a turn. You gotta take a number. Because he got a whole bunch of women knocking on that door so they can be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 to be in that man's orbit here. If that man's that young, get into the bag here. You're looking for an athlete.
Florence in New Jersey, 26, Capricorn, no kids, never married. She owns her own company, a cosmetic tattoo clinic. She'll date 29 to 39. You have to be a provider and you have to come with that coin. Okay, give her money. If you want groceries, she doesn't mind cooking for you, but she would need your card. 250K is the minimum.
Yes,
Okay.
Mrs. Kendra.
Okay, listen, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, actually, I can download it tonight. So
Yeah, you need to download the dating app and set up your profile, and that's how the man can find you, girlfriend.
We're not going to go through trying to talk her through to the app here. We're done with the video here. We still rocking for a few more minutes here, guys, so don't go. Let me get to the super and we'll talk this out here. Shout out to Grits and Bacon dropping another $5 holla, putting the green plate in the chat saying 250K and she on Kendra show looking. All she got is some dusty Cuda Cat weave and sandals. Hey man, they love their weaves and sandals. They love them sandals and weaves. Hey, Grits, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, man, come on now. This is how we know that women, and I see what you said, Upper, man. So maybe she's speaking about her homeland. Nah, she's speaking about here. She's talking about Cali. She's talking about where she at right now. She ain't talking about her homeland. She here in the States. She's talking about $250,000. Like, this is how we know that they only talk to their girlfriends and they just say stuff because they think it sounds good, and then they want to do nothing. They want to try to find a dude with the bag so they can go ahead and just live off that guy, right? But you say 29 to 39, you gotta understand the numbers of how many men, the type of man that makes that kind of money, and the ages of men when you get to that bracket there. Young men ain't getting to the bag like that, y'all. It takes us time to build ourselves up. Except for athletes and entertainers, the rest of us here, we gotta grind and build and kind of work our way up the corporate ladder in our career, whether we're a blue collar or white collar. It takes time to get to that kind of money. Now, some of us may be able to accelerate the process and we are getting there, but on average though, how many men really make that money in general, right? We talk about $250,000 a year. We're talking about the top 2-3% of men in this country. And if we're talking about the top 2 or 3% of men in this country, it's not going to be the younger guys. These are the guys that's been building and building, been on their square, been building, been growing. They taking the next step there. And the next you know, they're hitting their stride at 35, 40, 45, 50. You see that man at 50, 55 years old, and he doing the damn thing, right? But we're talking about a 29-year-old man, 30-year-old man. He may be just entering, his groove, but he ain't in his peak yet. So we can tell when we hear women, especially young girls, who don't know a goddamn thing here, right? And so what she doesn't understand is when men hear that, no matter how she looks, the guy that you want is automatically going to put her into his version of the friend zone, which is to clap cheeks only, right? Now, I know there's a possibility because of her young age that she has the ability to maybe be in a man's orbit because she brings young, vibrant energy as far as being a young woman. She's not 35. She's not 40 years old. She's still in her mid-20s. I get that. But when we hear the mentality and talking point that she's saying here, a guy's going to check out saying, okay, the guy who has that kind of money, it's like, all right, it ain't nothing for me to take someone out. I will invest a few bucks on this meal to clap them cheeks. Because if I'm making that kind of loot, I don't mind tricking this off, because if you're going to do that, you're going to be tricking. But how many men is in that spirit to do that kind of tricking? You need to go back to your ex then. This is the thing that women don't understand too as well. I'm going to say this last point, then we're going to move on. If you find yourself with a man that is getting to the bag, don't be trying to throw that ninja away that you can go get another one. When you find a ninja with the bag, you better hold on to that ninja with the bag. You acting like it's so easy to get another ninja with the bag. And you know what happens? You're just going to be the one woman who's, if you find the dudes with the bags and ain't taking you seriously, all you're going to be is just a bust down who gets passed around by the high quality or high earning men with the bag then. You better find the one and lock them down. Once you sniff that dude, you're like, oh, yeah, okay, he ain't everything, but he enough. You need to lock that down. You need to lock that down, because you're going to throw that away thinking, well, I had this before, and look at me, I should be able to get that again. No, we hear that and saying, that man didn't lock you down, so why should I lock you down? He ran through you already, and then you talking like this here, wanting a credit card, wanting passports and stuff like that? Nah, we good on that. Says Upward Man, says, fellas, avoid delusional. She tethers like this. She's looking to get a prominent man to chase her while she drains him just to set him up for the cash and prize in the end. You got that right, man. We can already, see, the one thing that women, when they hear us speak like this, they think that we hate women. They think that we just demonize women. No, we are tired of the women who move like this. We understand there's a little tricking involved in the game. When we're dating, we're going to trick a little bit. That's part of it, right? You just can't be just straight up gung-ho, right? I get it. You stay in your square. You're going to lose a lot more women. That's cool. We're going to trick just a little bit. We understand there's going to be a little bit of tricking here. But we're not going to trick the whole bag. We're going to trick just enough to get your attention. Sometimes you only got to trick like $20. Sometimes you may only got to trick like $30, but we just going to trick just enough. And then once we see what's up, then it's like, all right, then we got it. Let me get to these supers. We're going to move on. Shout out to Grits and Bacon. Again, he came back with another $2 holla, putting the blue plate in the chat saying 26 and delusional as F. My man, Grits and Bacon in the building. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Appreciate that blue holla, Grits and Bacon. And right behind you, we got Jay Gray in the building, dropping the $2 holla as well. Keeping the blue plays passing, guys. I love it when you make the chat turn colors. My man says she thinks she gonna get this high value man all to herself. My man, Jay Gray in the building. Hey, Brother Jay. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Had an earpiece die on me, guys. If you see me working over here, I got to do a test here. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, we're good here. My earpieces go for 3 hours here. We're at the 3 hours and 19 mark, so we're at that time here. So I do one at a time. If I had them both in, I'd be asked out. So that's why I only wear one earpiece at a time here, guys. Thank you for that, holla, Jay Gray. Let's see here. We're still gonna rock for a few more minutes, guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm not gonna get out of here just yet. What the hell, Derek? Talk about the rebellion. Niggas ain't Star Wars. What are you talking about? Derek keep talking about hashtag rebellion. Nigga, this ain't Star Wars, nigga. Why you keep talking about some goddamn rebellion? Talking about the rebellion, nigga. What you talking? You trying to be Luke Skywalker, nigga? You don't got no lifesaver. You ain't Obi-Wan Kenobi. Talking about the rebellion. Lord have mercy, man. This is a dictatorship. Yo, this the Death Star, and there's no secret hole, pause, to blow this up. Yo, we in the building. Man, come on, Derek, calm down with that BS. Talking about this is the rebellion. Man, come on, man. Shit, I'm going to go ahead. I'll time you out again, and I'll do you like how Leia got dealt with. Lord have mercy. All right, guys. I appreciate all the hollers here. Give me 1 second here. Let me set this up here. What do we got? I'm changing subjects here to finish off the show here. I am changing subjects just for one moment here. Well, it's the last moment. Because it's Friday night as we're recording this live stream, guys. And I gotta talk about this before I get out of here. You know, if you've been looking at the channel, we've been talking a little bit more about politics. And I'm not gonna stay on here just for a few minutes, guys. I wanna talk about Tiffany Henner, Dalton's mayor, and soon to be Dalton's former, supervisor. Because if you guys didn't see my video this week, we did a reaction on Tiffany, and they basically had an emergency council meeting and did the ballot so that she's not going to be on there for the election coming up. Only way that she has a chance to win Thornton Township is to be written in. She can't be an independent, which means that that happens when you get written in. You ain't going to win, right? So you saw her, she was tripping, and the reason why she's tripping because the Thornton bag is her biggest bag. She was making like $220,000 a year, and she's only making like $30,000 or $40,000 as mayor of Dalton. So by the fact that if she loses this Thornton Township election, which she will, she's only gonna be making about $35,000 a year. Then you add the fact that there's a high probability that whoever's gonna run against her in Dalton, she's gonna lose. So she's going to go from making north of $250,000 a year and using Thornton and Dalton as her personal credit card to being unemployed and probably homeless because she had been paying her rent at her current place for months here, and her landlord is basically trying to get her out. Her and her boyfriend, her Pookie boyfriend. So what happened a few hours ago, guys? She had a press conference. And I want to play this press conference of how pissed off she is. I shouldn't say that. She's not pissed off. She looks like someone had taken her best friend away. And you know what? If I knew that I was losing the bag in a couple of months here, I might look the same way too. So here's what I want to do, guys. I want to play the press conference of this video here that literally just happened a few hours ago out here in Dalton. I literally about 30 or 35 minutes away from Dalton here. So this is my neck of the woods here. So I want to play this press conference here just to show you guys how things can change overnight. It was all good just a week ago, right? You look at any videos or any way that she was acting up until this week, and now we're seeing how it's hitting the fan here. So let me pull this up here, guys, and let's get to reacting and cooking here.
Town, village, city, and also park and library board. This is the process. People are entitled to have their opinion on who they object to, and then you have to leave the case before the electoral board.
Obviously, you were not on those ballots today. You went the caucus route. Do you have any regrets of going that route with your Democratic career?
Definitely not. I will be on the ballot come April.
And so can you explain how
she's gonna be on the ballot?
To get on the ballot as a write-in or some other type of way?
The people will put me on the ballot. So we're doing the legal routes, which you guys heard me speak to yesterday, and we will be on the ballot.
And then can you explain further in terms of the objections today, why you have your supporters, your allies, challenging supervisor candidates?
Well, I don't have anyone challenging anyone. Everybody is have their opinion to challenge whoever they like, and everybody gets the opportunity to due process. So I'm gonna let them speak this evening, and they can tell you how the process goes. As it relates to you running for office, you got to make sure your paperwork's tight. Paperwork's not tight, people can challenge you and say, hey, I want to challenge this person because they have enough signatures, or they forgot to file a certain form. Things of that nature is what people challenge one another on this evening.
Hey guys, before I play some more here, look at her demeanor. Look at her reaction. She's not as brazen anymore, is she? She's not disrespectful as we've seen before, right? The walls are closing in. She can't be over here talking about I'm the super mayor right now, right? Because she knows whatever act that she's trying to do here, any last-ditch effort is probably not going to work, and it's sinking in, guys. Oh, man, them tears are coming down, guys. This is what happens when you think that your ish don't stink, but then people bring it to your face here.
Saying that we didn't ask allies, supporters to challenge the various candidates. It was on their own.
Yes, it was on their own. I do not have to do that. Everyone knows this process, and anyone can challenge anybody. As you can see, you saw people willing and dealing today. I've checked to people that was trying to knock someone off the ballot, but then they wanted to say conflict of interest. So saw that with your own two eyes.
And I know yesterday you told us you felt like this whole process has been a machine of politics. Do you think that's continued today? I know you objected to an attorney representing someone. Do you feel like that's also on display with politics?
I think politics will always be on display as it relates to government, because people play politics with the residents' minds and
like
with
you?
their money.
And as it relates to last night's meeting, you've mentioned that Fulton Township is shutting down. Can you give a timeline, a deadline in terms of that, and how will that impact residents?
So when I mentioned that last night, I also stated that I'm waiting on legal to basically direct us on our options. As you know, I stated we are without insurance because 2 trustees did not show up to do their job, which is come and vote and make sure the people had the resources needed, which is insurance, so we can still operate. So what does that mean? People jobs are at stake. If we shut down, we got over 100-some employees. Where they gonna go? It's the holiday season. I do have a heart. That's why you still see us constantly operate, despite us not having insurance.
And when it comes to the government functions, I know you mentioned you're still figuring out the police chief with Dalton. Will he have a job tomorrow?
Well, currently right now, I'm only speaking to Township and as it relates to the Electoral Board. Any more questions? All right, so I'm gonna let Michael Smith come up and you can hear from him on the questions you asked me about other people.
We don't care about Michael Smith. I just want to play that part of Tiffany, guys. She's got a different tune now, guys. Tiffany's speaking a different tune, guys. You see how she's moving now? The gig is up. The gig is up. It's December. It's not going to be a happy holiday. I'm playing this because for all my people in the south suburbs, whether you're in Thornton or you're in Dalton here, y'all need to watch her. She might go on one last spending spree before she's out of Dodge, guys. She knows it's over for her. She's already racked up over $6 million on the deficit for Dalton when they had like at least a $500,000 or $600,000 surplus, and she has ran this like her own piggy bank, her own little war chest here. So I played that video to show how her demeanor has changed, her body language has changed. She's a whole different woman. She ain't the same woman that was talking greasy to the reporters when asking her about going to Vegas, and they want to say no comment when she flew first class with her peoples and staying at 5 diamond hotels and kicking it and eating and doing all kinds of things here, right? You saw how she was moving when she went to down south for, was it the March on Selma? Talking about she was there for Dalton business. What the hell Dalton business got doing somewhere in Selma? You know what I'm saying? Dalton ain't getting down like that. Dalton's not Chicago. She went down there just to kick it. You know what I mean? Everything, spending $30,000 plus in Amazon on one day, guys. Having a 28% interest rate on a Chevy Tahoe. Like, come on, the city's interest rate is that bad? You know, you're putting this on the taxpayers, the people who can afford to live there already, and then getting a 28% interest rate on a $120,000 truck. Like having the police officers detail working round the clock, putting in time and a half. Man, there's guys on the police force that literally on their paycheck showcase they work 24 hours in one day. 24, literally, you literally have weeks of checks where that they work the entire week minus 6 hours. Right? So you telling me that they're gonna work 8 hours their regular shift and then the other 16 hours of time and a half every single day for 4 or 5 days? Man, the police officers were getting paid, getting to the bag, overtime up the wahoo. She literally walked in and says, hey, I'm gonna hook everybody up, everybody gonna eat. Forget the turkeys, we doing the Dizzle style, you know what I mean? And so this is just showcasing how brazen someone can be, but don't realize how you're impacting others, where that the collective is just gonna mount up against you and say no more. No more, we're not dealing with this anymore. You've been going ahead and taking all our money, taking all our goodies, and then we wanna come to meetings, we can't even talk to you. Can you cut the mic off, or you put locks on the doors, or you locking the trustees out, or the fact that the trustees need to see receipts from credit cards and you've been hiding that from people? So technically, we really don't know the exact deficit because she's been hiding credit card bills. The trustees can't even see the receipts right now, right? So now that the gig is up and you got a few, like 2 months left, she's trying to figure out how she's trying to get the people back on her side. The only people on her side is her minions who's been on the take. The people who's been in on the illegal spending. The people who got involved in the politics of this and thought they can get away with anything. They thought it's like, hey, I'm black, I'm young, I'm smart, and the people are gonna rock with me, but this is not like the Dailies who had a machine in Chicago with Daddy Daly and of course son John Day, Daly and Richard Daly. I mean, and then they ran Chicago for decades on decades because it was to scratch my back, I scratch your back with the different unions and the different community leaders and the different businesses. At least when they were doing jankiness, there was a give and take, a quid pro quo. You know what I'm saying? With Tiffany, she was like, I'm here now. I'm gonna do what the hell I want. And now that she is caught up here, guys, this time next year, Tiffany gonna be on YouTube reacting to my videos. Guys, this time next Christmas in December of 2025, mark my words, I'm gonna be doing videos and live streaming still on YouTube, and Tiffany's gonna be responding to me, talking bad about me, because I'm talking about her administration, and she's gonna try to big up her administration, and she's gonna be reacting to my videos. And if she's actually gonna be on YouTube, that's like, that's gonna be, she already tried to do a podcast already. That didn't last long. She did a couple episodes, but now that she's gonna have time, she's gonna have to make this work here. Hey, before we move on, I don't want this to go any longer here. Shout out to my man Grits and Bacon dropping another $2 holla, putting the blue play in the chat saying she wants to cry. Oh yeah. She wants to cry, y'all. Hey Grits, yeah, man. She wildin'. Hey, brother Grits. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with another blue super. Yo, so I wanted to play that clip because I know that kind of changed the subject, but I'm almost done with the live stream here and I'm just kind of making up for time here. But I've been talking about these items lately, and this doesn't just impact Dalton or Thornton. This impacts all of Chicagoland because people are impacted by their surrounding cities. You may not live in that city, but we're all impacted by some form of fashion. If crime happens in a town next door to you, don't think that just because your town's good that can impact you. People who are thieves, robbers, crooks, scammers, when they know they hit the lick in one spot, they're gonna try to hit the next lick in another spot. That's why we gotta call this out and say, hey, we're not dealing with this anymore. We need to shut this down. We can't allow politicians to come in here and think they could do anything right from jump here and think that the budget is their own piggy bank here. You got to remember, you work for the taxpayers first. We pay your bills. When we pay our taxes, that goes to what you are trying to do to budget the city, whether it's your budget, whether it's your finances, whether it's the payroll or the things that go on for the police force, the fire department, things of that nature, potholes. You got to remember, without the citizens, without the people who are paying the taxes, you don't got nothing. And if you treat the taxpayers like crap, eventually the taxpayer's gonna come back at you and say, all right, then you're gonna get your ass out of here. And that is the same way with the Democrats right now, because the Democrats have been talking brazenly to us here. They've been disrespectful to us. They've been talking down to us, guys, because they didn't get their way, and so they think their ideas, let me just go ahead and whip these Negroes into shape here. You don't realize that we are the ones who pay that money, to pay the tax dollars, that pay your salaries. So when we get fed up, you just can't whip us into shape anymore. You can't demonize us. You can't make us feel like, oh, we're going to guilt trip us into supporting you. No, once we're done with you. We're grown adults. We're not 12 years old here. Who you think you're talking to, Tiffany Hennon? Who you think you're talking to, Democrats like Al Sharptons of the world, the Roland Martins of the world, right? Y'all got to stop with this jankiness here, right? Because y'all going down this rabbit hole. And if you notice, guys, it's the black Democratic shills that are going out on their shield. The white Democrats have already owned the election now. They're already moving on. You see a few choice words here and there, but you don't see them crashing and burning like Angela Rye. You don't see them crashing and burning like Andrew Gilliam. You don't see them crashing and burning like Tiffany Cross, or like I mentioned, Roland or Al Sharpton. And now the black churches are wanting MSNBC to suspend Al Sharpton for him getting the $500,000 to his committee. You know, it didn't go directly to him, but it went, to his charity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see the white Democrats going as hard trying to whip us into shape. They realize they lost. They're trying to lick their wounds and figure out the next course of action, but they're sending the black ones out. They're sending the paid shills out so that they can just keep going on and on and on. And they have no idea what they're doing is causing more harm where that we're not going to listen to them anymore, because your base is the baby boomers, or, the earliest part of Gen X, people who are in their 70s and 80s, people who are Joe Biden's age. And you got to remember something, Democrats. Your voting base that you bigged up in 2020 is all but dying. The people that got you in office or got you supported in 2020, they're in the old folks' home now, or they're about to be in the old folks' home now, or they're losing their goddamn memories here. You forgot about the younger voters. You forgot about the next generation of people that saw the old people run this to the ground here, and then now you seeing the young people talking whether they voted or sat on the couch, right? And then you think that you're going to talk to us like that? No, only thing you're doing is going out like the flamethrower that you are, a little bit of like a match that you are here right now. So I just wanted to show that video about Tiffany. And so it looked like she got she got a new attitude. She got a new attitude now, right? But you, the D.O. Hugleys of the world, keep going the way you're going here, right? You ain't gonna see it right now in December 2024. Wait till we get to the midterms. Wait till we get the 2 years for the midterms. Ain't no one gonna listen to you. Ain't no one gonna care what you gotta say. The younger black people, and of course people your age who understand that y'all just big ass frauds, you're losing not only your voter base, but for the entertainers, you're losing your fans. You're losing the people who want to pay for your concerts. You're losing the people who want to listen to your radio stations. You're losing the people who want to watch your movies. Keep going out like that, and you're not even going to have a chance in the political sphere. You're losing your goddamn careers in general. Because after I heard Jennifer Lewis, I don't want to watch none shit she's in. I don't want to see no new movies that Jennifer Lewis is in. No, because she thinks that I hate myself. And if you think I hate myself after being a supporter of your art, I'm not going to support your art anymore, because I know deep down how you feel. Just like all the other ones when Barack Obama said, I'm going to get Michelle to talk to y'all. Now, who gives a damn what Michelle going to say? What's she going to do? She going to get her belt out? No, with his tether ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're doing everything possible to think that we're still no good for nothing Negroes. They think that they can just talk down to us, disrespect us, thinking that we don't know what we're talking about. Don't think that we're educated. Don't think that we understand the ramifications of either sitting on the couch or voting Republican. Because what has got us voting blue? Nothing more than heartache and pain and just a couple of talking points. Especially here in Chicago. Lord, like, what are we getting for you to talk down? So go back to that plantation. Well, wait till you see. I had some of my comment section today where he said, wait till Trump brings police immunity. I was like, when that shit happens, come back to my comment section. I'm sick and tired of hearing y'all trying to bring this gloom and gloom here, right? You acting like we ain't only been black for a few years. You're acting like that racism and white supremacy had just started here. We've been dealing with racism and white supremacy my entire life. It's a little bit better for us now because the way they disguise it in certain ways, but we've been dealing with this crap our entire lives, and y'all want to act like it's brand new, like, wait till this happen, wait till this happen. You ain't gonna know. Man, when Barack Obama was in office for 8 years, how come none of y'all ninjas did nothing when the police was doing all that bullshit and y'all didn't hold Barack Obama's feet to the fire? We had all kinds of marches and things going on in those 8 years. And what did Barack or Joe Biden do? Not a goddamn thing. I keep replaying my mind when I was living in my first townhouse, when I came to this area about 12 years ago. Barack was still in office going to his second term. And I remember living in there and everything getting set up there. And I remember Ferguson happened. What happened in Ferguson and what did Barack Obama do? We saw CNN and MSNBC and Fox News and the reporters. You saw the Don Lemons on the street of the world. You saw the D.O. Hugleys. I even saw rappers like I'm a big Talib Kweli fan, and they were there protesting and everything. What did Barack Obama do? He didn't do a goddamn thing. He didn't hold no police officers accountable. He didn't use his Justice Department to do the right thing. It was still just the status quo. We watched the news of the marches. We saw the police come and tear gas us. We saw them arrest people and beat people up, fighting and standing up for our rights here. And we didn't see Barack Obama come out and say, oh, you know what, though? We're going to take care of these police officers because they on some fucking bullshit, people. No, we didn't hear that. You know what we heard? This is what we heard. That's all we heard. That's all we heard from the Obama administration, crickets. Everything that happened during that administration, and you guys are projecting that onto Trump's administration. That's why I'm not even frequent with the Democrats the way that we shouldn't be frequent anymore. Because y'all overlooked that time period where they gave us a quote unquote black man when all it was white supremacy in the black face. That's all Barack Obama was, the status quo. It was white supremacy in blackface. And you saw how they did us, right? Well, ain't racism no more. We're living in a post-racial society. You got a black president. Wait, just because one guy got a job, you don't think that racism is over now? So many years I had so many white folks talk about we were living in a post-racial society. Like, what? That's how they use that against us to do the double play there. Like, you got a black president and you look at these, you're going to get some tangible benefits now. You can't say racism in play here because the top dog in the world here is a black man. And he wasn't really a black man. When I say about FBA, Foundational Black Americans, our lineage, that man is not of our lineage. Just because he looks like us doesn't mean he is us. And his actions and his policies dictated that he is not us and never was us. He was a Trojan horse given to destroy the black community and to uphold the original items that they want to do in this country against us. So you can keep trying to bang down my comment section or try and tell me I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I know history, and I know that when we had Democratic leaders, nothing happened. And then for the folks that say, what has Republicans done for us? I'm going to be honest with you. If I was an older Republican, I wouldn't do nothing for y'all shiftless Negroes. We voted Democrat for 90% of the time. So what does a GOP lawmaker going to do with us when he knows that we're not voting for him? If you know that someone's not voting for you, why would I give you anything or help you out? Now, if I campaign and when I campaign, I come into your backyard and you're the reason why I win, then we got to come together during your administration and we need to talk about some benefits here because I helped your ass get in office. We got to figure out the long-term plan after that, though. But And here's the thing, guys. I want to let you guys know, this is not my talking point here, right? This particular part is not my talking point, but I agree wholeheartedly with it here. I got this from Tariq Nasheed when people bring up the Republicans saying that what's the situation here? And I'm saying currently right now, it's a damn good consolation prize to get these goddamn illegals out of here. We're not going to get reparations right now because you Democrats crashed and burned that out in California right now. And we're still going to fight for that, right? But here's the thing. We need a consolation prize. And you know what the consolation prize is? Let's get these mass deportations going on right now because people who are not Americans, people who are not citizens, people who are coming in here illegally, not through the legal port of entry, just a straight open border, and we're giving them debit cards, we're giving them food 2 or 3 times a day, we're giving them housing, we're giving them medical benefits, and then we're giving them a pathway to citizenship where that it's just bypassing everything, where the people who did go through the legal port of entry and went through legal immigration, they're looking at all this crap as like, yo, I had to pay so much money, time, and I had to do all this crap here, and these marks get to come in here and get to do what they want to do here. That's why I understand the Latino brothers are saying, nah, my abuelo can stay at home. I had to work my ass to get here, and y'all gonna get in free? Hell no. So for you Democrats here, y'all messed up. Y'all think we stupid. You think that we don't know how to think for ourselves. No, we understand that you guys are on the take. And since you guys are on the take, we're going to make sure that by the next election, you guys ain't going to have no jobs no more. We're going to figure out how you're going to get out. And you know what that deals with? No viewership. People don't believe you because you're liars, frauds, and scammers, and you're in for the paycheck here. So not only are the Democratic politicians crashing and burning, I am here for the entertainers to crash and burn because they sold us out. They sold us out for a paycheck. They don't give a damn about us. They just want to talk the good fight while then behind closed doors, they getting money into their foundations and then a little bit of kickbacks here and there while they talk down to us here. Not just the politician, guys. We need to bring these entertainers down. And how do we do that there? We don't serve them our time. We don't give them the ratings. We don't give them our listenership. We don't show up to their shows. We don't buy movie tickets. We don't watch reruns or in syndication of whatever they've done in the past here. We just say no more because we know you sold us out. And since you sold us out, then I hope you stack your money up, because if you stack your money up, then you're going to need to live on that your retirement, because you ain't going to get another dime or support out of us. Okay, guys, I got it off my chest. Time to close down shop. Time to close down shop. What are y'all saying here? I need to go back in the chat. I was talking. I didn't want to look down while I was talking here. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, no more supers and no cash apps here. Let me see here. Not a damn thing. We didn't get nothing. That's right. Yeah, I did the reaction video on that, Upper Man. Yeah, she was John Voice side chick. Man, that's the ironic thing. Jennifer Lewis has the audacity to talk about black men and Latino man when she over here clapping cheeks with a white man. Right? Her lifelong situationship, not lifelong, but one of her longest relationships or situationships was with a white man. And you got the audacity to talk about black men and Mexican and Latino men? Like the hypocrisy. Like, if you're going to talk this mess, you better be pro-black and got nothing but a black man in your corner. You better hold on to it. I don't want to hear any black person that got a white woman or got a white man or out here tethering it up, or you single, you out here being janky out in the streets. You got yourself you a man and you dealing with another man and going to talk about us? No, you hypocrite. Better get the hell out of here with that. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to cook. I'm trying to cook. Yeah, she the old bird, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah. What are you saying here? You said Swollen Martin and Shady Sharpton are catching hell everywhere right now. They deserve it. They sold us out, Upward Man. The people who you think that is our leaders has sold us out. All they did was grift for the check. And since they grift for the check, we don't got to support them anymore. I hope that MSN crashes and burns Al Sharpton. He's been an ambulance chaser since I know his fat ass with his perm back in the day. He's skinny now, but I remember fat ass Al Sharpton with the perm in his hair, the preacher with the ambulance chaser. Yeah, it's not just the politicians, guys. The entertainers got to go. I don't care how of a good of entertainer you are. If you took a check to disrespect us, you gotta go. Get your ass out of here. You gotta go. I remember after San Bernardino terror shooting, Loretta Lynch promised to protect the Muslims. I was done with the Dems in that moment. Yeah, I remember that too, Upper Man. I remember that too. It was like, yo, why is it that they want to protect everybody else but us? We gotta fight for our lives every single time. But then now, what do we see here in Chicago with J.B. Prisker and Brandon Johnson? They're literally in press conference saying that that's their people. They're saying that the illegals is their people. While we're here paying the taxes, we're here the part of the community. We've been here and we're the culture. We've been the ones that's been here our entire lives, but we're not the people. The illegals coming across here that we gotta pay for is your people. We gotta it's not just Brandon Johnson we gotta get out of town. We gotta get Governor JB out of here. He's gotta go. Got the audacity to say of his funky fat ass that these are my people. You know what though? How about you take your people and your $1 billion and you take your own money and spend it on them, right? He's a billionaire, right? He got more money than Trump. So if those are your people, stop using taxpayer dollars. Use your own goddamn penny if those are your people. And she got taken by a gym rat. Yes, she did, man. Thank you, EJ. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here now, man. I had to get that off my chest, man. I had to get that off my chest. We're not kids anymore. I look in the mirror and I see all these goddamn gray hairs on my chin now. And I was talking to an old neighbor and I realized that, you know, my neighbor who was real close to my dad and everything. And, you know, I went to a funeral a few weeks ago and we were sitting down talking. He's like, hey, Dave, you know, you realize that you guys are our age when we moved into the neighborhood when y'all were kids. So now I am my dad's age when we were coming up here, my neighbor's age, and now we're the new generation. We're the fathers, we're the family men, we're the mothers, we're the ones who is driving the culture, driving the community. And what are they telling us, people? They're telling us that we're dumb, we're stupid, and we don't know no better. So you know what? Let's tell them all, shut the fuck up, get the fuck out of our faces, and we're done with you. You sold us out. Since you sold us out, I hope you stack your money. I'm done, Sheila. You can go to sleep now. I got you through. I got you through, Sheila. I got you through. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. This is a good stream, guys. I'm glad I was able to do this. I'm actually happy that, not saying happy, but, you know, we lost the video early, but, you know, I came prepared so we can have a good show anyway, so I can give you close to 4 hours. So, Upper Man says have a good evening, be safe, hit that like, yeah, hit the like button, guys. So, before I get out of here, guys, you guys see the ticker, support the Cash App, $ that dude named Dave. If you want to be part of the members group where I'm going to start dropping more videos for the exclusive content, you guys got that available. We got going on the desktop. Shout out to everybody here who supported through the super chat, super thanks, super stickers. Shout out to Grits and Bacon and EJ, the Skip Master, my man 80 Black Man. And oh man, all y'all that dropped the love here, I appreciate all y'all while I'm trying to do my thing here and rebuild this channel out here. You know, we out here rocking and rolling and cooking, man. And it ain't gonna stop. Like, we get into the holidays here, and I'm gonna keep dropping content as long as I'm healthy. If your boy's sick and ain't got no voice, I'm out the game. But guys, let me get out of here. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. We'll see if we can do another live stream this weekend. We'll drop more content. But on that note, guys, be safe and be warm because it's cold as hell out there. On that note, guys, I'm that dude named Dave. Deuces.